Oh, freaking camera. Ah! Why is it every time I put the camera on here, out of position? Anyway, as I was trying to say here, yes, hello there. You're doing this live. Anyway, yes. Hello, everybody. My name's Sonic, and welcome back to another Spring Seasonal Events overviews of 2023 for Easter. I try and check all the games I can find out there that have an Easter seasonal event in them for spring. Spring seasonal event for Easter. You know? And this is part 3. I did part 2. I chose to split part 2 into 2 parts. As in part 2 and part 3, rather than covering it all, as I found six games that had an Easter event in them. And you saw since my preview, which was not too short, I decided to split it into 2 parts in part 2 and part 3 rather than doing all 6 in the same video because I didn't want to spend reading 6, articles or whatever on me trying to find information on these games and their events all in one sitting for, who knows, 6 hours or 7 hours long. So that's why I didn't go more than around 3 hours. Hopefully it doesn't go very long for this one either. But let's get through this one and get it done. Good. So I can get through this and move on to other things I wanted to do today. So, yeah. Well, I guess if you're new to my channel, you don't know what this is exactly. It's where basically I'm trying to find games out there that have a seasonal event in them. Big game event, spring seasonal event. And in this video, it's all about 3 Easter events. The last 3 remaining, well, actually 4. I found another one that wasn't covered. It's just the preview that I did on YouTube Shorts. You know what I'm talking about. You can find it on my channel. So if you haven't already seen it, then yeah, you can find it on there. The YouTube Short. But the bike signal, well, is basically, I cover an overview on all these games that have a spring seasonal event in them for Easter seasonal event. Then later I may go in depth and game on like whichever one I like covered, even not all of them, but yeah, that's what I usually do. So just covering an overview on the in-game event. So, yep, for Easter. So alright, let's get on with this. Continue this and get this finished. Because I don't want to be up past 10 o'clock doing this. How long will this take? I don't want to just get started on this and get it done. Not like I don't want to be spend reading this for. I don't know. We'll see how long this will take. We're going through this. Let's just begin already with our first game here in their spring seasonal event for Easter. Yeah, Easter seasonal events. Easter Sunday was yesterday, was it not? Yeah, Easter. Yeah, Easter. How was your Easter on Sunday? No, I did Animal Crossing or Bunny Day and Animal Crossing on Easter Day. It was yesterday. Completely different video. It was yesterday. Alright. Anyways, like I said, let's begin with our first one now. Of course, you can see in the description down below. If you're not seeing this live, click in the description down below, and you'll see timestamps. Well, of course, you can see it even on the video. We slide the bar on the video just to move to a certain point in the video. Yeah, click on the timestamps to go to a certain point in the video if you want to see me just cover that one. You'll have to watch the whole thing through. Yeah, I'm planning on changing up on how I do this in the near future. We'll see how things work when I try and do that. As I've already previously mentioned in part 2 on my we cover Easter events. Part 2 of my overviews here. That was part 3. Sometimes I say let's go on. Alright, let's begin. Here we go. Let's begin with our first one in this video here. So, first one is, here we go. Let's begin. Alright. So our first game here in the spring season event for Easter is, welcome to Trove. Trove in their spring season event for Easter on Bunfest 2023. It started in Bunfest 2023 starts in Trove. Started, yeah, April 4th until April 18th. That was the duration of that event. some of these other events I covered, you'll notice that I covered the rest in part 3. Those don't end until a later date. The ones I covered in part 2, those ended at more, earlier date than these. These don't end until later, towards the end of the month of April. While the ones I covered in part 2, those don't actually end until, well, how this past, weekend or something. That's when they were over, I guess. I'm gonna kind of change up how I do that. But these later on in the future. You'll get what I mean soon. There's Trove's spring season event for Easter. It's called Bunfest. Bunfest 2023. So it started April 4th and it ends on April 18th. That's the duration of the event. Alright, let's re up on here and see what this event was about, or what's it say here. Ugh, am I not saying what I'm trying to say today? Man, hope you guys can make out every word for word I say. If I'm not speaking loud enough, I'm not speaking close enough to the microphone. Sometimes I wonder if you could hear every word I'm saying. I'm not speaking close to the microphone. I'm not speaking loud enough or not. Sometimes. Anyway, yep, Bunfest 2023 in Trove. This is in here. Alright. Trovians, get ready for the most exciting exciting event of the year. The Bunfest is back and more exciting than ever. More egg puns. Right. Yeah, this event starts on April 4th and it ends April 18th. That's the duration of it. From April 4th, 11 a.m. UTC to April 18th, 11 a.m. UTC. Join us in a brand new 8-step quest line to battle against the eggs that have taken over Pandoria, in the Buntopia Delves. Buntopia Delves, okay? Seeking revenge for Bunfests of the past. Okay? A brand new 8-step quest line to battle against the eggs that have taken over Pandoria and the Buntopia Delves, seeking revenge for Bunfests of the past. Eggs? Literal eggs? Really? Do we have actual eggs are trying to take over? Like, what? What I got from reading this was, what the heck? I can scroll in a bit so you guys can see it. Exciting than ever, it said. Okay, so discover new egg-themed weapon styles, allies, faces, and helms. Get your hands on the new little bit of Eggland mount and exaggeration. Exaggeration. I guess almost sounds like it says exaggeration, but exarion or something. I know it's an egg font, but where is it supposed to be from what it originally is? Exarion or something? Almost looks like exaggeration or something. But it's an egg arion, like it's supposed to be an egg font of a normal word. Like it reminds me of the word exaggeration when I read this. Eggarion or something. Whatever. Eggland mount and Eggarion acceleration costumes to be the center of attention this Bunfest. Yeah, egg funds. Yeah, we read it again. Discover new egg-themed weapon styles, allies, faces, and helms, and get your hands on the new little bit of Eggland mount and Eggarion acceleration costume to be the center of attention this Bunfest. Those are the cosmetics. It just said there. Wonder what they looked like. Daily quests are back and with Bunfest tokens up for grabs, and all previous bosses and enemies are returning to the Buntopia Delve, along with some new ones. Keep an eye out for Easter eggs scattered all over Trove, including the coveted golden eggs. Coveted golden eggs. My golden eggs. Yeah, Easter egg hunts, right. Hop into Bunfest with a bang. Yeah. In addition to the Eggtastic Bunfest event, we're offering a 20% discount on the Sunrise Spring Pastoral Picnic and Rogue Revels packs. Don't let this opportunity hop away. Oh, hop? Right. Hop away. Right. Grab your basket and fill it with these amazing packs while you can until April 11th, 2023 at 11 a.m. UTC in our in-game shop on all platforms. You do all that until April 11th, 2023 at 11 a.m. UTC. That's just said all of that until that date. In our in-game shop on all platforms. That's what it is. Ah, it's the cosmetics. Who are in the game. Why, yes. Some ship. Mm-hmm. Cheese wheel, I guess. Looks like a little mouse or something there. What's this? Like berries in a basket? Like someone trying to make what's that word? What do they call it? Alcohol? We step on berries. You make wine. I'm trying to make wine. Like what is this supposed to be? A bucket full of wine. Like you just smash berries and make wine. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know. Weird. They're like cheese wheels or something. They're like cookies or whatever. I don't know what I'm supposed to look. What am I supposed to see here? Like, what am I looking at? Cause I just already said what that looked like to me. Ah, weird. A sunrise in the background, I guess. Looks like a bamboo. Like, I don't know why I said bamboo. A baboon, excuse me. Ah, like some sort of baboon, like monkey here. Ah, this, like the look at his face. I don't know if that is a baboon, like monkey, or if I said it right. Like the monkey you see in Lion King. It kind of looks like it. I could be wrong, but does it look like to me? I look at it, like are those the eyes and the face, the nose? A knight riding a flying dog, I guess. Weird. And this guy over here with some staff or something, I'm assuming. These are cosmetics, I guess. Yeah, for this game. So Sunrise Spring, 20% discount. Not sure which one of these is that. Oh, that's probably this one. Pastoral Picnic, 20% discount. That could be this one. Oh, Rogue Revels, 20% discount. That could be this one. Pirate Ship or something. Yeah, you looked at it right. Don't miss out on this adorable and exciting event. Meet Bunsley in the hub and begin your Bunfest egg adventure. Best regards, the Trove team. Yep. There's something else down here too. Bunfest extravaganza. Ah! Egg puns! I've been hearing nothing but egg puns. A whole lot lately. A ton of egg puns everywhere. Like, god dang it. Bunfest extravaganza. This is something else part of it. That began April 5th. And it says it ends until April 13th. So, what does it say here? Attention all Trovians. We're excited to announce the Bunfest Extravaganza will be starting on April 5th, 2023, and ending on April 13th, 2023, at 12 p.m. CEST. This event is available on all platforms and for all players, so everyone can participate and join in the fun. Okay? That's the duration of that event. During the Easter event, you'll have the opportunity to complete various challenges and quests on Gleam.io, okay, for a chance to earn up to 7,500 credits. These credits can be used to purchase special items and rewards in the game. so make sure to participate in the fullest to stock up on credits. Winners will be contacted via email on April 13th, 2023, and will have 2 weeks to redeem their prize. Be sure to check your inbox and respond as soon as possible should you be chosen as a winner. Right? Don't miss out on this exciting opportunity to have fun and earn amazing rewards and Trove. People just can't resist with the freaking egg puns. Ah! 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 What? What? Ah! Weird. What am I doing? I don't know. I feel like there's something up with my microphone. I'm not kidding when I say this, but I feel like there's something up with my microphone. Either I'm talking too quiet or not talking close enough to my microphone if I talk too quiet. Like so. I'm talking very quiet, but you can hear what I'm saying because I'm talking as close as possible to the microphone. Now I'm not talking too close to the microphone. I'm talking a bit louder. So yeah. Weird. So at some points I feel like the microphone doesn't really pick up what I'm saying. I'm not talking loud enough or close enough to the microphone. Like I gotta be mindful of that at times. Literally. Like I noticed that at times. But yeah. And that was a Bunfest extravaganza, and I can't remember. I think I freaking read on what this thing was about. Yeah, that's some way of summarizing everything I just read. And then just trying to summarize everything I read without reading it, like after reading it. Literally without reading it. Hello, people. Is that Minecraft? No, it's not Minecraft. It's called Trove. It's a game called Trove that has an Easter event in it called Bunfest. There's something else here called Bunfest Extravaganza in it. Yeah. I know, it looks like Minecraft, kinda, but it's not Minecraft. I guess it's another game was inspired by Minecraft. Like all the other games that look like Minecraft, but they're not, they're inspired by Minecraft. Like, oh, great. Like, oh, how about Terraria? Terraria, right? And Don't Start Together. But that's not pixelated like Minecraft, though. Don't Starve Together. Mm-hmm. You ever played Don't Starve Together? Ah! I don't know, I seem to play it by myself. Because not everyone always joins and plays with me. When I do a server, like, I don't know, just play it for myself. Because I'm trying to figure out stuff with the in-game, like, events. I gotta do certain things just to be able to do stuff with them. It's like, oh, I have trouble doing that because the game tries to kill you or something as you try to survive, and it's like, God, that's frustrating. Hard enough to try and do any of it if you can't. Yeah, even try to do it in the game at all. The difficult part about it with that game. It looks like Minecraft. Lol. I know, it kind of does. I get it. Ah! But it's not! It says Trove! Ah! Yeah, I know. Oh, you're like, lol. I get it. I know. It does look like Minecraft. Why would I know it's like some kind of in the know or something. Action or I don't know how's it action RPG. Can't remember what the game is, but it does look like Minecraft. I've not played it before, but I've seen things on it where it just seems different from Minecraft. It is available all platforms and for all players, so everyone can participate and join in the fun. So, extravaganza start on April 5th and it ends on April 13th, 2023 at 12 o'clock p.m. CEST. That's the duration of the event. So basically, during the Easter event, you'll have the opportunity to complete various challenges and quests. That's what you do throughout the event. On Gleam.io, sit over here, click on that. for a chance to earn up to 7,500 credits. That's what it is. These credits can be used to purchase special items and rewards in the game. Make sure to participate in the fullest to stock up on credits. Yeah, you just get credits for completing challenges and quests. Winners will be contacted. Yeah, it's it. This credits can be used to purchase special items and rewards in the game. So make sure to participate in the fullest to stock up on credits. Winners will be contacted by email on April 13th, 2023. They will have 2 weeks to redeem their prize. I'm just rereading it because I'm trying to make out what I just read because I can't remember a single thing on what this whole thing was. I just read it again. But basically, you complete various challenges and quests and you earn like credits, up to 7,500 credits. It says something about winners will be contacted by email on April 13th, 2023. Will have 2 weeks to redeem their prize. Like some kind of contest? Because why would winners be announced? You just complete challenges and quests on this thing here. Click on it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here we go. Your entry is days left, too. Well, yeah, as in me looking at this, because I'm just trying to check out games ahead of them, kind of regardless of the duration. I gotta change up with how I do that in the near future with how I cover these. Pretty much. They're all time sensitive. That seasonal events. Trove Bunfest extravaganza. Yeah, a chance for a big credit pack for the game Trove. Complete the quest, earn points. The more points you collect, the higher your chance of winning. We raffle the following rewards. There you go. That's what's said there. 1 time 7,500 credits, 1 time 5,000 credits, 25 times 2,000 credits, 2,500 credits. The winners will be contacted via email on April 13th, 2023. Log in using Discord, Facebook, Google, or Twitter. Terms and conditions. Powered by Glue. You just enter and yeah, this is how it is. That's what this was. Just like to check out them and see what they are and such. Even though no one is talking over as me, look at that. I'll cover this like this. Like to check it out and cover it anyway. Kind of regardless of the duration. You know, I do tend to try and cover it sooner before it's over, but that's what I usually tend to do. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a different way of doing this, so it's not like almost over. But we can try and cover so many instead of just one game in particular. That sort of thing just happens. Yeah, that's how it's glue. And that's what it is, just a little thing. We go in, a little entry and such. Have to complete a challenge and see if you won or not. Have a chance to redeem their prize from April 13th. 2023 with your contacts if you won. 2 weeks to redeem their prize. Be sure to check your inbox, respond as soon as possible should you be chosen as a winner. That's what that is. Don't miss out on this exciting opportunity to have fun, earn amazing rewards, and Trove. Detailed event information, general terms, and participation apply. Bunfest 2023 starts in Trove until April 18th, 2023. Oh, that's the previous article. Emoji contest winners. There's a contest where, the emoji contest where I remember this thing. I think I covered it towards the spring event. For St. Patrick's Day that had in this game. The winners. 3,000 credits. Second place with emoji. Ugly Scandal. Congratulations, you will also receive 2,000 credits. Third place. This is first place winner. 3,000. Silver's expression. Cubesley emoji. Usually it's like a St. Patrick's Day event in this game or something. I don't know if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's something else was clear on. So yeah, this is just something second. This is the thing I was looking at the whole time originally. The egg stranding into thing was just a second, was another thing. I guess that was part, like, came out part of the stuff. This thing isn't over until the 18th. So, yeah, you just got these little cosmetics here. Apparently, they're saying you get in the shop, in-game shop. On all platforms to get the little in-game cosmetics. Yeah, daily quests, Bunfest tokens up for grabs. All previous bosses and enemies are returning to the Funtopian Delve along with some new ones. Keeping an eye out on the Easter eggs scattered all over Trove, including their golden eggs. Yeah, sounds like a complete quest to get tokens. To face off against boss enemies. They return to Funtopian Delve. Yeah, along with some new ones. And it's like, oh, Easter eggs scattered. Sounds like an egg hunt in the game. You like find a golden egg too. How many games have like a golden egg in it? I've seen like Fortnite do something with a golden egg. Silly. Or all eggs in there. These games that have like an Easter egg hunt. All these games out there I've seen that do like an Easter event. Have like there's like, oh, egg hunt, so you can find a golden egg. Like even Core Keeper, the game called Core Keeper that I covered in part two. Yeah, that doesn't end until April 16th. Uh-huh. Now, some of these games, they do a similar thing with their in-game event for Easter. Yeah, I was just trying to kind of summarize what I just read here after reading it. Yeah, battle against the eggs. The eggs? Why would eggs take over Pandoria? Like, you're saying these eggs themselves have a mind of their own, like they're alive? I'm like, what? What is this? Some egg dinosaur? I'm like, what in the world? Oh, some egg person. There's a whole thing. Weird. Look like an egg dinosaur. One character. Yeah. They are very generous. I guess so. Hmm. Yeah. That's what I saw here. That many tokens. Yeah, so I'm just trying to remember and make out what I just read in this. So yeah, that's Bunfest. You can play Trove. I guess whenever you see this, oh, you see this live way, then go check it out. Ah. I feel like I'm gonna try and do a new way of covering these. Instead of just doing these like overviews like this. Like I'm gonna try and see if I try and do these on the fly in YouTube short format. Huh. Like when I see an event that just started, I'll cover it like right there and now or something. And try and see if I do it in under a minute. Like try to summarize everything I see in here in some way. I'm mostly gonna mention the date of when it started and end. I'll do that for some of them. The ones that have like a trailer and such, I'll probably still do an overview, like like what I'm doing right now, the same way for those who have like a trailer or something for the event. I'm trying to find a different way of covering this, you know. Well, all right. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of me looking at that. That was Trove and their Bunfest 2023 event. Doing daily quests. Sounds like an Easter egg hunt in the game. You can fight bosses. I guess that's what I can remember when I read there. Keep an eye out for Easter eggs. Yeah, so keep an eye out for Easter eggs scattered all over the Trove. All over Trove, including the coveted golden egg. Like, you find golden eggs. Yeah. They're in-game cosmetics you buy in the in-game shop. Like, we looked at them down there already. Yeah, that's what it is. Lots of cosmetics you buy in the in-game shop. Do daily quests and collect stuff or find Easter eggs. Fight bosses. Yeah, pretty much. A lot of other games do stuff like that. Pretty much. Yeah. You have to actually go in the game to see a lot of it to get what you just read and stuff. Unless you're someone like me who's never played the game before, doesn't have a doesn't entirely get what I just read, you know? I mean, you play the game, you know exactly what they're talking about. I mean, it's just mostly red stuff. Oh, I didn't actually really see anything other than just reading about it, other than the images and pictures they provide, or what they provide on the cosmetics. So, that's all I could find with this event. Hmm. That was Trove, so that was the first one. Trove's Easter event, which goes from April 4th until April 18th. See if I can change how I cover these, if I've mentioned before already. Alright, let's move on to the next event here. This next event. Yeah. Uh-huh. I feel like this event's almost over now, too. I don't know. Cover it anyway. I don't just cover, like, I kind of just like to cover regardless of how much time there is left in the event. You know, I've said that a lot. Yeah. See what they had and such. Why not? Yeah. Right. Slipped my mind what I was even trying to say. Alright. I'm trying to set up for the next one. Okay. Here we go for the next game. Oh, alright. For our next game, the next game here that I'm covering an overview on their in-game event for spring, Easter. For Easter is, welcome to, oh, Mario Kart Tour. Yeah, Mario Kart Tour. They had a spring event. Look at, they do have a spring event. Their spring event started this like early early April. If not, excuse me, I think it started around March. Yeah. Started sometime in March. Yeah. They had something in here that looked like their little Easter-ish like event in Mario Kart Tour. We scroll down. Yeah, no, just a little bit of the video in there. Of course, if I unmute it, you can hear. Oh, it says shorts. You see that? It says shorts. YouTube short. Do you see that? It says short. It literally says shorts right there. You guys see that, right? Shorts. Shorts. It says shorts. YouTube shorts. The Mario Kart Tour as a YouTube short. Yep. Oh, it actually says shorts down there. So YouTube. Right. Yeah, that's the game itself. I feel like it has bad multiplayer. Like, whoa. I don't know. I feel like the multiplayer is not very good in this game. I speak from experience. For a mobile game, it's just, ugh. I feel like it's better off playing in the single player in the game. I don't know. But I feel bad from my experience playing it. Yeah, words alone to try to explain it is not enough. But then I guess everyone has a different experience with things. Scroll down to the whole point of this. Down here under news and Twitter. Yeah. Look at they had little. It's right here too, actually. Oh, me racing suit. Wait, 29. There's like a little me racing suit. Looks like a piranha plant. You know, the Ninja Tour. Oh, yeah. The Ninja Tour. They have different tours. Like, you know, Yoshi Tour. The Yoshi Tour. Right. This is Mario Kart Tour in there. Like, Mario Kart Tour, like Yoshi Tour. The Yoshi Tour is like a little Easter event with Yoshi. Because he has like, Yoshi kind of has like these Easter, like, cosmetics. I'll see if I can find in there. So yeah, this stuff is part of the spring, like early spring event in here. Well, they didn't call it a spring event, but you kind of just can tell by looking at it. Like, oh, there's a little pokey new racing suit. I can zoom in a bit on it. Yeah, there we go. That works. Stuff in the they have like a rain cup or something. Oh my god, ha ha ha. I had the game on my phone. I always forget to play it. Ah, really? So, you had Mario Kart Tour? Really? You forget to play Mario Kart Tour on your phone? Ah, I don't know. I feel like I just don't enjoy Mario Kart anymore. Like I used to. Feels like it's just not fun anymore. I don't know, speak from my own experience playing it. After playing it with a certain particular person, it just feels like, oh, this game's not fun anymore. I feel like playing with that particular person made the game just less enjoyable. It's like, I wouldn't want to bother playing this anymore. It's like, I don't know, maybe I find it more fun playing against the AI instead of actual people. But I don't know. Weird. This game. Yeah, this is a previous tour. They had multiple tours for the spring event. What is that part of? I can't remember. There's an easier way to do all this. Five Drive Ruins, yeah. You forget to play it? Yeah. Against mobile games. A freaking mobile game. I found a way where you can actually play a game on the phone. I found a way to do it. Who knows? Maybe I'll do that in the future. Oh. In the future, I'll probably figure out how to. Well. Ah. Like, do that. Ah. Yes, there's a thing called the Ninja Tour. That's part of their like spring event. Yeah, spring celebration. Zoom through three tours in a row. They had three tours for their spring celebration in this game. Yeah, and like Ninja Tour was the first part. Peach Ukana, the Peach outfit. Spotlight for the first half. Yeah, that's something complete. Spring challenges. That's still going on. Of course, there's clear all the challenges to get up to 80 rubies in the high-end driver Black Yoshi. And to complete all the challenges while they're available. Spring Challenge 1. Shivering Gold Hop Rod or oh, that's for placing is here as a reward for placing high in the ranked cup. The ranked cup, but not just straight racing. It's like there's like some point system in the game. You're trying to get a higher score than someone. So it's not about just getting first place anymore in this game. You're trying to get a higher score of points than someone from doing certain actions while you're out on the racetrack. It's not about just being first place anymore in this game, apparently. But that's how the rank cup is. Yeah, there's a word for placing high in the ranked cup, along with the new orange shotgun. This was previously since March 23rd. Yeah, this is the earlier half of the spring event. You know, for this tour, posting one of your shots. I'm trying to taking screenshots. Uh, little shy guys. Race around as a shy guy. There we go. Try to open it back up. This is one of the carts. Ah, why did I look at the trailer for this thing? What is? Just showing pictures of it. Oh, this is a sneak peek of the next tour. Spring tour. There's three tours part of the spring tour. What do they call it? Ninja tour. Then there's the Yoshi tour, which is this right here that I'm trying to show you. That's the Easter one. You know, the whole thing. You know, the first half of it was called the Ninja tour. That's for the whole spring. I don't know. They're calling it a spring tour or something. Spring event, whatever you want to call it. And the second one after the Ninja Tour is the Yoshi Tour, which looks like a little Easter event where there's literally like Easter eggs. Like what the heck? On the racetrack. And like it's just what? You'll see what I do when I click on this video. I'll probably see it in there. Yeah, and there's a little mini race into like a piranha plant. I'll click on these too. I'm gonna go to my reaction to soon. Basically. Yeah, Yoshi tour begins. Yeah, that started April 5th. Yeah, featuring the course Yoshi's Island and Game Boy Advance Yoshi Desert. Spring Celebration continues. Yeah, Spring Celebration. I guess that's just what they call it. A little spring event where there's 3 tours in the whole spring event. I don't know where I can see an overview of a roadmap or something of all the tours combined or something. Sometimes I see that somewhere, but it doesn't look like I can find that anywhere. See how Yoshi looks like he has like Easter egg shells on him? You know what I'm saying? That's how it looks like an Easter like cosmetic for Yoshi. You can tell it looks like he has an Easter cosmetic. That's why I thought, yeah, it's kind of like an egg hunt. Yoshi egg hunt. That's the cosmetic. Is the egg hunt like an Easter egg hunt? That gives you a sense like it's for Easter, but they don't flat out say it's for Easter. As it is, hello, hey Margaret, nice to see you. Is in the spotlight shop for first half of the tour. Yeah, first half of the tour, along with new and delicious looking Yoshi cookie glider. That's what this is. You have to see right here. Yeah, it looks like a little Easter, like the eggshells. Like, oh, Yoshi's got Easter egg shells on. Like he came out of an Easter egg. Does this Yoshi come out of an Easter egg? I'm like, what? There's the cookie glider. Yeah. Excuse me. Uh, I don't know. Weird. What's that? 3 years. We finally got it. Uh, oh, the freaking comments. Oh, what's this whole cat thing? I don't know. The whole comments. I'm just trying to look at this. You know, it's on Twitter. What the fuck? They pretty much cover everything on Twitter. Yeah, for this game. As I look at the news and such. Yeah. The Spring Challenge 2 are on in Lark. That was April 6th. They're all the challenges to get up there. The interview is in the high-end driver White Yoshi. Spring Challenge 1 will continue on from the previous tour, too. So give them a shot. Yeah, that's something they had there. There's Blue Yoshi. That's in the red cup. Placing high in the red cup. There's a piranha plant thing. This is current right now. Let me just click on this video so you get like a idea of what I'm trying to show you guys. I don't know, just like, oh, oh, ah. All right, anyway, let me go to the reaction scene. Hang on. Ah! Oh my god, like, I'm like trying to see myself. I keep looking over here because I see myself there. Hey, me, oh, hi, yeah, like, yeah. Ah. Okay, for real now. Oh, the box. The box of reaction. Oh, forget it. Okay, goofing around now. Like, yeah, Yoshi egg, cute, lol. Yeah, right, Yoshi egg. All right, here we go. Let's do. Ah, okay. Hey, here. All right, here we go. I think I'll click on this one first, and then I'll click on this one here. So, all right, here's Yoshi. There it is. See how it looks all Easter-like? We saw this in our YouTube shorts by Spring Sizzle Events previews. Remember earlier? Yeah, you saw this already there. Yeah, Yoshi's Island, Arcade Tour, Yoshi's Tour trailer. It's a Yoshi's Tour trailer. All right. Or the whole their Spring Celebration Tour. The Yoshi tour is just one of the 3 tours, part of the whole spring of the thing they got going on there. Hey. Ah! Oh, yeah. Oh! Ah! Oh! Yeah. Right. You see these Shy Guys? Yeah, they're all on like stilts. They walk around on the racetrack. Yeah. See how there are Easter eggs right there? Easter egg in the distance? Yeah, you can run into the Easter egg and like actually hit the Easter egg with the cart. Like, what the fucking hell, man? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Huh. Hold on. Control 0. There we go. Okay. Boom. Oh. Hey! Ah! Ah! Got it. Right. Okay, now. This. Right. Alright then. Now. To play. Here we go. Let's see this. Alright? Yeah. So this is everything for the Yoshi tour, part of the whole. I guess it's like a spring marker tour. Yep. The Ninja Tour was the first half of it. So here we go. Play. I didn't see that thing. You only see it for a brief glimpse right here when I start the video. Oh, what the frick? Poochie! Poochie! What the frick? What the frick? That's kind of a little review what we just saw there. I'm gonna try and analyze the trailer for a bit. Like, so Poochie, yeah, Poochie's a driver in my Kart tour now. Yeah, let's kind of look at that. Oh, the whole story explained. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. Yeah, I still want to see that movie. I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate! Yeah! I just wanted to see me do that. Ah! Ah! Yes, yeah, don't deny it. That's why you just commented that in the freaking chat. Poke, 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 poke. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Good play the Shy Guys on stilts. Look at the Shy Guys in the background. They look like they got wigs on their heads. And this is their flowers. The freaking Yoshi Island music. God, the eggs. Those eggs are literally on the field. You kind of crash into when you're driving, but they don't slow you down. They just get knocked over. Like, get out of the way. I'm driving here. Like, oh, oh, what? Ah! We get green tokens for hitting the little eggs that are just sitting in the freaking track. They're like on the track. Little Easter eggs. I figured you would see them. You're like a piranha plant in the background. Shy Guys over there, like, what the frick? I see the crabs are dancing. It's like, oh hey, don't mind us. We're just crab crossing. They crash them. They're like, get off the freaking road, man. I'm driving here. Like, what? Ah! They're like a freaking hazard, a road hazard. They screw you up. You crash into them, they just freaking screw you up, and the person behind you, the passer in the race, it's just, oh, shoot. Oh, oh, why? Oh, 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 son of a. Oh, stupid. Oh, those freaking crabs and the eggs again. There's another Easter egg. That's an Easter egg, right? So I want to tell you, Easter eggs. Yeah, Yoshi tour. Like I said, he's wearing like an egg Easter egg costume, eggshells for Easter, a golden egg. What? Seriously, what is with the golden eggs? Seriously, I've been seeing a lot of games in the little Easter events. They've been doing something with golden eggs. Like even Fortnite did something with a golden egg. Really, find a golden egg from a chicken, and it gives you a bunch of gold bars. Like what the frick? You play Fortnite in there? Little Spring Breakout 2023 event, which I already previously covered in part 2. Here, it's like Yoshi has a golden eggshell. It's like, what's with all the golden eggs I see in so many of these different games? Like, ah, ah, golden eggs? No golden chocolate eggs? Like, oh, you see Poochie right here in the background. Riding look at that. It's like an Easter egg go-kart, right? Easter egg go-kart. Yeah, this is clearly like, says Easter written all over it, but they don't flat out say the words Easter. Oh, oh, yeah, it's the Yoshi tour. You got Poochie here, look at that. You got Poochie in this Easter themed like go-kart. Oh, ah. Yoshi's Island music in the background, so you look at that. Yoshi egg. A Yoshi egg go-kart with Yoshi wearing like Easter, like, that's a Yoshi egg on an Easter egg. Excuse me. Easter egg go-kart in there. The yellow like one looks like a pumpkin. It looks like a pumpkin too. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. What? Oh. Oh, we're fraud. Gucci here. Look at the go-karts. The Yoshi, Turbo. That's an Easter egg go-kart. Really? It's a golden Yoshi egg. Yoshi, like, it's a golden eggshells. See? Golden eggshells with the golden eggs. Yeah, look at that. See? Look at that Easter egg go-kart. That's another one. You get these carts in the, well, freaking tour. You play the game and you try to get those. Oh. You spend rubies to try and get them or unlock them. Unless you pull a pipe, a warp pipe, and you get a random, like, oh, chance of, getting whatever driver or cart or glider pops out of the warp pipe. You know what I'm talking about, play the game, you know. Pretty much. Yeah, it's kind of like one of those games where you try to collect, like, kart drivers or carts or gliders, you know, Mario Kart. Yeah, so it's like a collection game where you collect stuff. I guess that's one way of putting it. Heading for on a, like baby carriage or something. Really? He's driving it as a go-kart. Man. There's Poochie in that glider. I believe Poochie's in here in the second half of this tour. This Yoshi tour. When it's over, this next half is when he shows up, I think. There's an egg, Easter egg, like, heart and glider. It looks like Easter egg, like Easter, like. Did you hear that? I heard a sound effect. It sounded like something straight out of Yoshi's Island. Here, listen to it again. You guys heard that, right? Like, pop. It was like some kind of pop. You just crashed into it. It's like some kind of floating thing. If you were playing Yoshi's Island, you saw that thing looks familiar. You can get a bunch of Yoshi eggs after hitting those things. See, there it is. It's a question mark on it. You hit those and you get more eggs. Hey, you throw eggs at people. What? Oh, well, that's what you did in Yoshi's Island. Of course, you did it as an attack in Super Smash Bros. But, well, yeah. He does in Smash Bros. Too, of course. Yoshi does. With the eggs. With the crash into the air, explode, pop. Yeah, pop. Those things, that's so cute. Yeah, the whole glider and the cart with Poochie driving. Poochie's a racer in this game now. Yeah, you can just see all the other carts in the trailer. That's why I'm just reviewing the trailer again. This starts April 4th or April 5th at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. CST at 11 p.m. Pacific time zone. Well, it looks like different time zones here. Pacific time zone is 11 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. That's when it started. April 4th, 2023 at 11 p.m. Pacific time. Or April 5th, 2023 at 8 o'clock a.m. CEST. That's when it started. I'm not sure when it ends, but usually these tours, they go on until like the next Tuesday, aside from the Tuesday it starts. Say like this tour actually started last Tuesday, and it ends this Tuesday. You see what I'm saying? So Yoshi tour would probably end by next Tuesday, which would be like tomorrow. Yeah. Still wanted to show this anyway. I know I probably could have covered in part 2. I don't want to sit through in one sitting, like covering a bunch of information for who knows, like over 6 hours. I chose not to do it and cover this in part 2, but yeah, pretty much. I'm going to change that up and such in near future with how I cover these. As I mentioned before, Yoshi's Island music review. People talking about what the Super Mario Party. Yeah, there's a bunch of Nintendo stuff in the background, like Mario, the Mario Super Mario Bros. Movie. Still haven't yet to see that movie myself. After reacting to so many trailers of it. Yeah, talking to guys about it. Yeah, the website, whenever the website went to it, that seemed too real. Like, what? A phone number? I don't want to call the phone number when I don't live in Brooklyn. You remember that? I reacted to it? Yeah, for a Super Mario Bros. Movie. I don't know, I thought about going back and re-looking at the website again in a second video, but didn't do it yet. I don't know. Yeah, I know, I did the same thing with the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, if you guys remember. Yeah. I don't think I react to the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie trailers. I don't, probably not. Don't think I'd ever do it. Giant banana! There's a giant ah! Yeah, look, see? Giant, oops. I clicked on it. Oh, not, what am I saying? There you go. Yeah, I pushed the 5 on my keyboard and it just kind of good. Yeah, music, I don't know, I just can't get enough of the music. Hey, it's Yoshi's Island music. I used to play Yoshi's Island back then. I remember playing Yoshi's Island. Yeah, that old game. It was on the Super Nintendo, but I played the Game Boy Advance version. Or I played the Nintendo DS version of Yoshi's Island. I had Yoshi's Island on the Nintendo DS. Or 3DS. I played those. Those were different Yoshi's Island games. What was it called? Yeah, I actually have it right here. It's like Yoshi's... What's it called here? Yoshi's New Island. Yeah, that's what it's called. See this right here? Yoshi's New Island, the Nintendo 3DS one. Yeah, this is one of them. That's a Yoshi's Island game on the 3DS. The music. We heard a bit of it in Mario Kart Tour, the Yoshi's Island music. Yeah. Of course, I have some Yoshi's games in here. Like, what's it called? Yoshi's Woolly World? Yeah, Poochie. Poochie's part of Yoshi's Island, right? Because I'm pretty sure Poochie was in Yoshi's Woolly World. Was that for the That's for the Wii U, right? No, that was on the Switch, right? There's a Yoshi's Island game on the Switch. I remember already. Silly. So, yeah, Poochie is not he's not even in the tour yet. I found out a way where you guys can see me, like, I mean, I don't have a exactly a capture card to show you if I would try to play the games on the phone, on the, like, show it on the, screen so you guys can see what I'm doing on the phone. Not the way to do that. But, yeah, they do that in the near future. I don't like bother, like, what, actually do a video and play a Mario Kart tour? Why'd I do that? Or do a stream and play a Mario Kart tour? Why would I do that? I don't know. Weird. So that was that trailer for the Yoshi. What the heck? I feel like I want to just redo it again without stopping. Yeah. Let's watch it one more. Let's watch it one last time. Alright? Look. Cool. Alright? Let's hit play. I'm not gonna stop it. Look. Gucci in there. I see all the Easter themed go-karts. You can tell, they have a bunch of Easter themed go-karts in there. Yeah. That's from Yoshi's Island, the whole cloud with question mark. Yeah. Gucci. Yes, you can freaking hear him barking. Barking like a dog. A Poochie. You hear Poochie barking like a dog? Like, what the frick? It's like, what are you saying? It's like, but a cute car full with color can be dangerous in a car game because everyone will see you coming. A cute car full with colors can be dangerous in a car game because everyone will see you coming. I don't get it. You lost me. Religious in Florida, Yoshi. What the frick is with people in these thumbnails that some people make? Here, look, listen. You hear the dog, like, arr, arr, arr. Hi, guys. Oh. You hear, like, arr, 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 arr. What the frick? It's supposed to be Poochie. Yeah, you can see him in the background. Poochie. It's on the background, like, that's like literally became the thumbnail of my YouTube short. You notice that on the YouTube short I covered in the previews of all these. Yeah, that became the thumbnail of the YouTube short. It just, well, I can't choose thumbnails on the YouTube shorts, but it apparently was the thumbnail of the YouTube short. That whole Yoshi's Island thing and Mario Kart Tour. You noticed it. It's like everyone would see you coming, like, ah. You mean what? Ah. That they're distracting colors? Is that what you mean? Like, oh, the colors are very distracting and colorful, just and people would find that distracting and see you coming? I don't know, is that what you're saying there? That sounded like, let's see the other one. Sorry. That's not all. That was the Yoshi's tour, like, trailer for Mario Kart Tour. That was the trailer for the Yoshi tour. Like a little Easter theme thing. There's another one here. Let's do this one here. All the Wii racing suit. That's part of it also. So click on that full screen. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Mario Kart Tour Wii racing suit. Wave 29. Friday plan. Hooray. Yep. Wii racing suit. Wave 29. Friday plan. Get a fire flower. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty much it. There you have it. Yeah, right. Great. Not much to it. There is simply 29 of in the Yoshi Tour. And it came to Yoshi Tour on April 4th, Pacific time. or April 5th, CEST time zones. It's backwards, but that's how they do it. It's April 5th, not May 4th. Is it April 4th and May 4th? No, that's April 5th and April 4th. It's just do it backwards like that. Like, that thing. All the other music, racing suits. Like, oh, a new one. What could that be? Oh. And it said the date down below. This is again. Piranha Plant. Oh, I saw Waluigi. Waluigi. Right, stop. There's Luigi and Waluigi right there. Oh, hey, there's Poochie. Oh, hey, Poochie. See, Poochie's right there. Yep, there's Poochie. It is the Easter themed Kart. Yeah, that's what it looks like. The pipe frame cart Waluigi is driving. Wait, play that. Piranha Plant, new racing. Yeah, there's Fire Flower in there. It's like, oh, it's just like regular Piranha Plant. That's a new Piranha Plant, new racing too. Yeah, there's just the Fire Flower, pretty much. Shoot fireballs. April 4th or April 5th, whatever your time zone is. That came in the Yoshi tour. That's what is part of. You see Poochie in the background. This whole thing right here was the thumbnail from my short preview. It just turned out to be. I didn't choose this as a thumbnail. This, what you see right here, I'm circling on screen. Oh, you know, I don't know. I said that earlier. I didn't try and make it the thumbnail. It just ended up as it. Yeah, that's a boo. Starts April 4th, April 18th into Pacific time zone, or April 19th to ST for wave 30. I don't know. I've been trying to collect a bunch of the new racing suits in this game. More than just bothering with all the other stuff, apparently. Wave 30, what could this one be? It's me. Oh no. Oh. Oh. What could this be? Oh, I don't know. What could this be? It's me. I don't know. It just looks like that. But what color is it? Don't know. We'll have to wait. It's like, oh, it's just another plain colored one. Just by looking at the silhouette, that's what it looks like. Yeah, just a Piranha Plant new costume, and the Yoshi tour is like Easter themed like go-karts or eggshells for Yoshi. Yeah, that's what it was. That basically sums up everything on what there was in that whole event. I tried to explain what we kind of saw from the tweets. Usually there's a way of like, usually they have something like a little roadmap where you can see all the tours that are happening during their spring, like, celebrations, they call it. But I couldn't see a whole roadmap anywhere. So, the Ninja Tour was the first half. The Yoshi Tour is the second half, and the third half is, I don't know what the heck the third half is for the whole spring celebration thing for it. But yeah, that's their little Easter, like, Easter-esque or whatever, a little, like, Easter-like event in Kart Tour. Or the Yoshi Tour, that's what it was. Yeah, that was that one. Looked at all of it, saw it, covered it, so. Alright, there you have it. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'll really look at the thing again. I kind of already saw it, so that was it. That's not going to. Me? Yeah, it said me. M-I-I. Me. It's called me. You know it's called me. Like, what the heck, dude? Nah. Yeah. Anyways, I'll move my webcam back here. So that was Mario Kart Tour. The little like Easter like event, part of the Yoshi tour. So well they had like a whole spring event thing. They had first half was spring and then they had like a little Easter. You can tell it's a little Easter like that's why I covered it. Yeah, you can tell by Easter decorated go-karts. Huh. Yeah. They were all part of the tour. You could just unlock them. Yeah, if you want to try to like if you play the game though, how you get them. But, yeah, it's like oh we spend in-game currency and try to get them. Pretty much. That was market tours. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Oh, we're almost done here. I thought I was gonna have three, but apparently I have a fourth one in this video now. I found one I actually did not cover inside the previews. Nope. Got another one here. Well, alright. Let's get through this one, then we'll get to the very last one. So, alright, here we go. Get all set up. Yeah. First, let me look at the preview article before I look at the actual article for this next one. You'll see what I mean in a bit. So, but here we go. Yeah, we're finished with Mario Kart Tour's little seasonal event for spring, like Easter, what we looked at here. I'll move on to the next one. All right. So, yep. All right. Oh, cool. Girl. All right. Well, okay. Excuse me. Trying to get all set up. All right, we go. Next one here. Boom. All right. So, for the next game, our next game in the Spring Sizzle event in here for Easter is Welcome to ooh, Deep Rock Galactic. Welcome to Deep Rock Galactic and their spring event for Easter called the Great Egg Hunt of 2023. Another Great Egg Hunt. Funny. If I recall, if you remember in part two, I already covered a game in their Easter event. It was actually called the Great Egg Hunt. Right? This one's also called the Great Egg Hunt. Yeah, this one's also called the Great Egg Hunt. Well, Core Keeper, there's a game called Core Keeper that I covered in part two, had an event called the Great Egg Hunt. Deep Rock Galactic has an event also called the Great Egg Hunt. Well, what? Ah, ow! Ah! Yeah, it's literally called the Great Egg Hunt 2023. Ah, hey, okay. Let's read up on this. Get through this so I get to the actual one. So, we're gonna look at this one first. Well, we got more information. So it's in here. The Great Egg Hunt 2023 announced in Soundtrack Live on Spotify. Yeah. This is just a little preview because there's more information through here than in the other actual announced like article for when this actually began. Yeah, so that's why I'm looking at this one first. Then we'll get to the actual one because there's more information on the preview one compared to the actual one. You'll see it in a bit. If you get what I'm saying. So it says seasonal event, the Great Egg Hunt, the little chicken hat, and Bunny Rabbit. Ah! It says preview. I know it says preview at the moment, yeah. Because this one has more information. Yeah, for another one. So, okay, so here. Hello, miners. Hey. Huh. Hey. Hello, miners. Hey. Hello, miners. Excuse me. Just hello, it's like, what the? Just read it. Yes. Hello. It's like hello, miners. Like, well, just whatever. It's like hello, miners. Hello, miners. Like, I can still say it. Just freaking read it. Right. It says, hello, miners. Hello, miners. Yeah. How many times am I going to say that? Anyway, yeah. Hello, miners. Like, hello, miners. Exciting news. Hello, miners. Exciting news. By popular demand, the Great Egg Hunt is returning. Yep. The event will start on April 4th, 1 p.m. CET, and end on April 20th. So yeah, this event began April 4th, and it ends on April 20th. See? Yeah, you notice in part 2, I had events that didn't end until like mid-April. These events I'm covering in part 3 of this overviews video don't end until later on this month of April. Yeah, you notice that. Yeah, that's why I was covering these later, because these are not over yet. Yeah, I haven't been covering this. Yep. That's why I cover these later and not during part 2. But, just to give myself a break, so I'm not reading so much in one sitting. April 20th. So from April 4th, 1 p.m. CET, and end on April 20th, 1 p.m. CET. That's the duration of the event. For those of you who just commenced employment within the last year, the Great Egg Hunt is a chance to experience egg puns. Ah! Again with the freaking egg puns. Ah! 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 Weird. Ah, dang it. Sheesh. Alright, for those of you who commenced employment within the last year, the Great Egg Hunt is a chance to experience some spring festivities together with your colleagues. Wow. The freaking egg puns. It said colleagues instead colleagues, like call eggs. You see here, it said call eggs? You guys can see that, right? Look at that. Call eggs instead colleagues. Experience right here. Experience. The freaking goddamn egg pun. Like, why? Seriously, how many times I've said it? I've seen so many egg puns throughout all these events I've been checking out. Ah! 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 Oh, oh my god. Experience some spring festivities together with your colleagues. Colleagues! Like colleagues, the call eggs. Colleagues! Seriously, the freaking egg puns. What can you... Wow, really? What can you expect from this seasonal event? Do it again. Do it again. Say another egg pun. I freaking dare you. What the... Ah! Oh my god, are you seeing all the egg puns here? Like, holy freaking crap, man. Here, watch me read again. For those of you who just commenced employment within the last year, the Great Egg Hunt is a chance to experience some spring festivities together with your colleagues. With your colleagues. What can you expect from this seasonal event? You ask? Well, let's crack right into it. Wow. God damn, man. Ah. Ah! Well, they do it. The Great Egg Hunt assignment. Yeah. For the duration of the event, a special egg hunt assignment will be available. The management is willing to shell out a hefty reward upon completion. And on top of that, management has thrown in an extra assignment. Oh, extra, like extra, but extra assignment. Last year's spring fashion, which will reward you with the spring-themed hats of yesteryear. Yes, this is supposed to be like Easter, but yesteryear? What? Oh, yesteryear. What is that spelling there? Hats. Hats. Oh, 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 yeah, hats. 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 Yes, hats. That's a total of 4 exquisite, exquisite hats. That's a total of 4 exquisite hats you can obtain from this year's extravaganza. Man, they're just going all out with the egg pods in this article. Oh my god! Ah! Extravaganza! The 2 new hats, chicken cap and eggshell on your head. Oh, excuse me, on your egg. Chicken cap and eggshell on your egg. Your egg, like your head. Like an egghead, or what are they? Why they say on your egg instead of head? Weird. And eggshell on your egg. What? Eggshell on your egg are, yeah. The 2 new hats, chicken calf and eggshell on your egg, are both obtainable from the Great Egg Hunt assignment and put in that overtime by completing last year's spring fashion to collect the Bunny Bun Bun and Sunny Side Up hats. I remember those. I remember when I covered this last year. Yeah, Sunny Side Up hats. Your wardrobe will be filled to the brim in no time. That's a hard to beat opportunity. Opportunity. Right. Okay. Bunny hunt. A bunny hunt. What? Bunny hunt? Oh. Wow. Don't even. You'll see what I'm talking about. I kind of remember. Never mind. So, I'll read on and see what I'm talking about. Bunny hunt. To contribute to the festivities, Longbeard Fright has crashed a shipment full of mechanical spring bunnies? Mechanical spring bunnies? Oh my gosh. This to contribute to the festivities, Longbeard Fright has crashed a shipment full of mechanical spring bunnies into the caves of hoaxes. The hoaxes! Oh. Management originally ordered these for decorating the space rig, but are now scrambling all miners in an effort to locate them. Wow, instead of an egg hunt, you're on a bunny hunt instead. You're on a bunny hunt instead. Okay then. Original ordered these for decorating the space rig, but are now scrambling all miners in an effort to locate them. This is no yoke. Yolk, like a yolk, like the egg yolk. Instead of saying joke, they say yolk. Wow. Seriously, what the heck, man, with these egg plants? Wow, this is no yoke. Retrieve a bunny while on a mission, and you and your team members will be rewarded with a double mission performance point bonus. Huh. There we go. Nice. Yes, management should look into alternative delivery methods, but mishaps like these are an excellent opportunity to put in some paid overtime. In conclusion, you're welcome, miners. That's for that bunny hunt. Oh, like an Easter egg hunt, but instead of the Easter eggs, you find bunnies. Yes, you go find bunnies. Yeah, bunny rabbits instead of Easter eggs. Okay then. Ah, that's a bunny hunt. And oh, spaceship decoration. While these festive work opportunities should serve to keep you all ex- egg, extremely busy, we hope you still have some time to explore the space rig. The party committee has put in their usual bang up effort into this year's, oh god, decorations. Like decorations, but decorations. My god, how they're actually trying so hard to find eggplants. Like decorations, but decorations. Like decorations? Yeah, I think you mean decorations, but they're saying decorations. Like you can like literally see her. What the fuck, man? Ah! 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 Into this year's decorations. Enjoy, miners. Oh, God. Soundtrack update. Oh, and before we forget, the soundtrack for Deep Rock Galactic is now available on Spotify. Both volumes, to be precise. Save them to your playlist now. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic Original Game Soundtrack Volume 1. Deep Rock Galactic Original Game Soundtrack Volume 2. Ooh, I think I'll check those out. Yeah, later after I end this video soon. Oh yeah, cool. Right, looking. Okay. Huh. Now, hop along, miners, and until next time, rock and stone! Rock and stone with love. The Ghost Ship Crew. Yeah. The Ghost Ship Crew is the game company. Ghost Ship. Ghost Ship Games. Ghost Ship Crew. Was the game developers from the company called Ghost Ship Games developed. They do rock like look at this. Oh, look at that. Ah, you see all that? That's Deep Rock Galactic, what we're seeing there. Little gameplay there on screen. Mm-hmm. Mining, Deep Rock Galactic. I know it's been on my wish list for who knows how long. Someone has been trying to invite me to play it with them. I was like, oh, like I never find time to do anything as my freaking niche. I'm trying to change that so I can have freaking time to do things. That's what I've been trying to do ever since. So yeah, this is the first article we looked at. See, there's a picture again. There's the rope mechanical bunnies. There's the chicken hat. Ah! One of these dwarfs, like, gliders. There's seasonal event. The Great Egg Hunt. Oh, Easter eggs all over the place. Like, oh! Ah! Yeah, almost. Excuse me. Great Egg Hunt 2023 announced. Subject live on Spotify. Woo! Yep, all these. Deep Rock Galactic. Follow. Oh, I was already following. Alright, now I just followed back. Followed. Apparently I unfollowed and then just re-followed again. Yep, said followed. I don't know why I just said followed like I wasn't following. I was already following this. Okay. It just alright. Excuse me. Oops. Alright. Hold on. Oh. And look. We just saw that. Yep. Now there's more. That's not just it. Hold on. Hang on. Oh, yeah, let's zoom out here. Move on to the actual article of this thing. Alright, hold on. Alright. 0. Okay. Alright. There. Okay. Alright. Now look at the actual one here. Ooh, there you go. Hey, see here? Yeah. This is the actual one. After looking at the preview one. Like I said before, looking at the preview one, boy, this all actually good. Because that has more information about the event. How this is the one where it actually started. Like, that was just a preview because it showed more information. The actual article doesn't have a lot of information. That's why. This is like the actual one when the event actually started. Like I said, it started April 4th, April 20th. Yeah, that's what it's from. Oh, the eggs look cool. Yeah. Like a bunny rabbit on the egg. Ah, for this game called The Great Egg Hunt 2023. Here's the when it was like actually launched. Like here's like yeah, when the event actually started. The actual article said, "Hello, miners. The Great Egg Hunt is back. So get ready to find some eggs and hunt some bunnies in true DRG fashion. This seasonal event has a lot to offer. Details below. A decked out space rig like we've read before in the preview. Yeah, a decked out space rig which should put some spring in your step. What the frick is... what's with all these puns? Ah, ah. They were literally trying to do egg puns on purpose. Stop. Ah. And read no article that did more egg puns than this one. Seriously. What the heck, man? Gosh, wow. Ah! Ah! Yeah. Yeah, the eggs look pretty cool. It was a... Hey. Hello, miners. The Great Egg Hunt is back. So get ready to find some eggs and hunt some bunnies. In true DRG fashion, this seasonal event has a lot to offer. Details below. A decked out space rig which should put some spring in your stuff. Double season XP bonus when you find and deposit one of the mechanical bunnies that have been let loose in the caves of hoaxes. You find bunnies rather than Easter eggs. Yeah, but they're mechanical. Yes. The shipment crashed and scared everywhere again. How many times they like I've done that in this game from all the events I've run in here? Oh, not just one, but two. Excuse me. Not just one, but two new assignments available during the event. Ooh. The Great Egg Hunt and last year's Spring Fashion. Mm-hmm. Okay. Excuse me. Or, on. Huh. What the frick? What the? This is why I don't like reading for long periods of times. Anyways, yeah. 4 obtainable spring-themed hats. 2 brand new hats for this year's event, and 2 from last year. Yeah. I already read what they were before. You remember? Yeah. Yeah. They don't show them anywhere here, but saw them earlier. Excuse me. 2 from last year. Yeah. Alright. Hey. Okay. Stupid. Okay. Look. Enjoy. Enjoy, miners. Okay. Alright, stupid stick. Read it, Al. It's like, enjoy, miners. Like, yeah. Enjoy. Enjoy. I can't seem to read without that. Enjoy, miners. Yeah, enjoy, miners. The Great Egg Hunt ends on April 20th, 1 p.m. CET. So suit up, join your colleagues, call eggs. Oh, they said that pun earlier. They didn't say it this time. Thank you. Okay, whatever. So suit up, join your colleagues for some extra work fun. So they skipped the call eggs, but they chose to say extra work fun. And remember to be very, very quiet when hunting that rabbit. They did a Looney Tunes reference. Did you see that there? Be very, very quiet when hunting that rabbit. Be very, very quiet. I'm hot and rabbits. What the? Ah, yeah, that's literally what they just did there. And I'm more fun, Bugs Bunny cartoon reference. That's what they just said here. That's silly. Good luck with the channel. God bless. Oh, well, hi there, Elmo. Sure. Thanks. Right. Alright. Yeah. Amazing impression, by the way. Oh, alright. Well, thanks. Sure. Thanks for stopping by. Or your message. Right. I'm not sure what to say in response to that, but alright, thanks. Right. Extra work funds. And remember to be very, very quiet when hunting that rabbit. It's like, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. That's clearly a Looney Tunes reference right there when they say that in there. Yeah, that's funny. That's what I was talking about earlier. I was like, oh, don't. Because I remember seeing that when I skimmed through this. Previously before recovery here. Rock and Stone! I've yet to play this game. Someone has been trying to get me to play this with them, but I can never get around to play it. Yeah. With love, the Ghost Ship crew. Yeah, the event began April 4th, April 20th. So there's a little look, see in the picture there, a mechanical bunny right there, and that's a guy with a chicken hat on his head. Hats, like Team Fortress 2 wasn't the hat simulator, right? As if it was or wasn't. Like, come on. They said Team Fortress 2 was a hat simulator. Now this game has hats too. Great. Is this like the new hat simulator, like Team Fortress 2? Ah! Click hats during the little scene events. They do that. Al, I'm going to out work out now, but I'm listening. Just can't comment while I'm working out. Lol. Oh, okay. You're wearing your earbuds while working out? Yeah, I get it. Alright, sure. That's fine. Thanks for doing that, though. You enjoy your workout. Right. You're listening to me instead of music. Okay. Alright, I see. With your earbuds plugged in. Right, I get you. Ah, alright, I see what you mean there. Alrighty. Thanks for doing that, though. And thanks again, Elmo. Alright, much appreciated. Like, oh, you really think so? Okay, sure. Alright, so yeah, this event began April 4th and April 20th. Like, I want to change up how I cover these, so I don't have to cover all these in one thing like that. Especially, like, when I cover these, it's like, oh, the event's like almost over when I after I cover it. It's like, why don't I, because there's so many I'm covering, I can't cover them all right when they start. And I've figured a new way of trying to do that. So I can actually cover them when they actually do start. But I wouldn't be covering them all at the same time. You'll see what I mean in the future. If I can figure out how to get that to work. How I try and cover it in the future. As you've heard me mention before, since part 2, my overviews on spring season events. Yeah, I was vlogging about it. We'll see how I can make that work. Like I do it on the fly. But you'll see enough uploaded as YouTube shorts. I'll try and do because it's under a minute. I should at least try and summarize these. Like, they already read through this and try to summarize everything you just read through this whole article. Like, try and do that. Like, can I try and do that? And then explain it all in under a minute of what the event is and everything. Say the duration, April 4th, April 20th. Well, that's the event for that. And then I would do it like all under a minute. I try and do it within a minute. Just an idea of me trying to do something. You'll see what I mean when I cover it later on. Just an idea of how I try to execute this. So I'd learned how to do other things. Still do the in-depth and game part. Like if there's a trailer in some of these events, I'll cover them like the way I'm covering them right now for those that actually have a trailer. So yeah, those won't be covered in under a minute. They'll be covered like I'm covering these right now. At least kind of do this. So yeah, like I said, do like a shorter version of my overviews. There's an idea. I could probably do that. Yeah, we'll see how I can do that. So yeah, this is Chief Rock Galactic and their Grade A Hunt for 2023. Collect spaceships. Excuse me, what the fuck am I saying? Ah, ah! Collect hats. by completing these assignments. I forgot what they called them, assignments. Yeah, find bunny rabbits instead of Easter eggs. Like you're hunting rabbits instead of hunting Easter eggs in this little event. Mechanical bunnies, let loose in the hoax. There's a space decorated space rig. The race, the right egg hunt doesn't end until April 20th. It started April 4th. It's April 20th at 1 p.m. CET. Yep. There's 4 obtainable spring theme hats for this event. 2 brand new hats for this year's event and 2 from last year. That's what they had in there. Yeah, this whole article here kind of summarizes it a little. Egg hunt and last year's spring fashion. Yeah, the fashion. 2 new assignments, not just one. They got 2 new ones during the event. Double season XP bonus. We find and deposit one of the mechanical bunnies that have been let loose in caves and hoaxes. Yeah, that's everything in here. A decked out space rig for your stuff. Yeah. Wish I could see what all that looked like if there was an actual trailer. April 4th to April 20th. That's how long the Defrog Galactic for their Great Egg Hunt of 2023. So, yeah. Oops. Ah! Wrong button. Yeah. So that's the Great Egg Hunt of 2023 in Defrog Galactic. Alright. Now that would be the last one I'd be covering in this video. I certainly wish it was, but I got one more that I found, and this one was not covered in the preview. Nope, this one wasn't. So get on it. Let me try to set it up before we get onto it. We go. Hold on. Roll 0. Yep. Alright. What? Alright. Roll 0. Excuse me, guys. I hate these annoying ticks. Will I get this when I do something like this in one sitting for a long period of time? That just drives me nuts. I can't stand it. Yeah, I'm trying to set it for the next and last overview I'm covering in this overviews video here. Last game in the spring season event. It's just a spring event, but it looks like it has like Easter, a little Easter vibe to it in it. So yeah, all right, here we go. Here we go. Gosh, almost done here. Oh, this is why. Imagine if I covered all of the ones I covered in this video in part 2. More than just 3. I'd be covering a total of 6 in one sitting. Like, already tired from reading all this. How long has it been? You've got to be kidding me. It's only been an hour and 43 minutes? Really? It's only been an hour and 43 minutes. I'm not kidding when I say this. It actually feels like it's been longer than an hour of me doing this. Huh. Yeah, I probably could have covered these in the previous video if it took me that long. Man, one of the reasons why I don't want to cover them all, because I'd be sitting here for like over 3 hours trying to cover this. I want to find another way of executing this. I don't have to do this. I won't. Maybe I'll do these when some of these actually have a trailer to react to. Feels more easier to do it that way than just reading a bunch of articles. I try to find what I do. I try to research up information on as many games out there that have events in them. Cover so many to just one. Ugh. If I was just covering events for one game, like if I was focused on one game, if my entire channel was focused on just one specific game, it would be easier to do this. When I cover multiple games, that I find that's a single seasonal game, yeah, it's kind of a little more difficult. I know I'm talking about this from again and again. You probably already heard me say what I'm talking about. So, alright, I'm about to do the last one here. I was sure it was more time. Uh, it feels like a lot of time. I know. It feels like I've been sitting here for over like 2 hours or 3 hours. And I haven't even been sitting here for that long. I've been sitting here for only like almost 2 hours right now. Like you saw part two was only 3 hours long because I started vlogging about how I'm trying to change up and do these. And they still do them like these if there's like a trailer. If there's no trailer, I'm gonna try and do the best I can to summarize it rather than actually reading it in under a minute through like YouTube Shorts. So it's easier that way. I try and cover these on the fly. You'll see what I mean when I cover it. When when that happens, when I try and do that. I might do that if there's any more spring events that come out soon. You know, like Brawlhalla, for example, has a spring event, but they haven't started it yet. So soon, when will that happen? You'll see what I mean when I try and cover that. But there's no trailer for that. So who knows? I might still cover that like this or in overview form, like this or in short YouTube short form. You'll see what I mean in under a minute. We'll see what happens. So, all right, let's move on with our next one here. We'll go finish because this is the last one in this video. So, all right, here we go. Ah, can't believe it has only been that long, and it feels like it's been longer. I guess time flies. We're just trying to get through with this. It's like I can only imagine how long part two would have been if I covered these along with all the other ones I covered in part two. But these don't end until a later date. The ones I covered in part two, those end. A lot of those are probably already almost over, as we're talking about them right now. The ones I covered in part two are probably already almost over, as of the date of me covering this. Yeah, some of them even end on the 11th, when I covered them in part two. Because these don't end until like close to the last second to last week of April. All of the ones I covered in this video. Yeah, this next one. Yeah, we'll see what I mean with this next one. All right, here we go. Let's begin with our last subtitle one here. So here we go. Yeah, we're doing this. I know part of me likes doing this, and part of me is like, oh, it's exhausting. Like, I'd rather do these at an earlier hour. It's like, oh, past midnight. That just seems like a habit that just I get these annoying ticks while I'm talking to move my hands around. How do I do that? I don't know. I just keep doing it. All right, let's begin. So here we go. Here we go. For our last game with the Spring Sizzle event in it, I could say Easter. I guess this is kind of an Easter one, but more like a spring one that I'm covering an overview on in this video is welcome to. Yes, I did. Right, right. Welcome to. Yep. 2 Point Campus. Yes, I've covered a lot of seasonal events from this game. This game has a lot of seasonal events in it. So, yep. Welcome to 2 Point Campus and their spring update. Like a little spring event they have in there. Well, they just call it a spring update instead of an event. But it's still an in-game event. Yeah, it even says in-game right here. Well, Steam calls it an in-game event, even though the game itself calls it a spring update. But spring update, spring event, loot event, whatever. Whatever you want to call them. Yeah, some games call them loot events and not actual in-game events. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. University, yeah, I know. It says university, right? This game, it's a Sega game. This is a game made by Sega. Oh, let me zoom in so you guys can see the text a bit better. So 2 Point Campus, Spring Update. Spring Update 6.0, available now. This actually came out not too long ago, I believe. Yeah, kinda. Started April 6th and it ends April 21st. See, you notice that a lot of the events I covered in this video don't end until close to the end of April, and the ones I covered in part 2 are pretty much almost over already. Like, Kart Tour is probably one of them that's probably already almost over, but I went ahead and covered anyway. I gotta change up with how I cover them, so I don't know how many times I've said that, but yeah. It'd be like I'm covering them on the fly. The second I notice them come up, the very second they come up, like, oh, this just started. So I'll cover it as it just started. I'll try and do that to every one of them, rather than covering them all together all at the same time, like I'm doing right now in this over. Just something new I'm trying to do, as I've been mentioning that over and over and over and over and over, over and over again already. But you'll see what I mean when I actually execute it, try and figure out how to do it though. I don't know if I can do that or not. We'll see what happens. There's a video, so I'm gonna react to it. Reaction to, yeah. So Spring Update 6.0 available now. So flowers are budding all across 2-Point County, enough to make sure everybody has an absolutely cracking day. Are you serious? Everybody? You see the pun right there? Wow. It's, why? That's just seriously, what the how many puns am I gonna run into? Oh my god. Just freaking egg puns. And they say everybody instead of everybody. You know they mean everybody when they say everybody. Ugh. I can't unsee anyone. That's funny. Glad I graduated. Lol. Who wants to play a university game? It's a nursing game. Ew. Like, glad I'm graduating, lol. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, good. Everybody instead of everybody. You see the pun right there? Instead of everybody instead of everybody. Wow. Flowers are budding. They do a lot of puns. Everybody sounds cute. Lol. Yeah, I guess it does. Right. Flowers are budding all across 2-Point County, enough to make sure everybody has an absolutely cracking day. What the fuck, man? Cracking day, like, or I'm not cackling. Ow, 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 ow. Like I was weird. Like cracking day, not cackling. I said that. Crackling day, like, I don't know, that cackling or, I don't know, what am I doing? Anyway, yeah, crackling day. What the heck is a crackling day? I don't know. Anyway, over the next week, it's time to ring in spring the right way. Make sure to not be late for this very important date, as we spring into an irresistible bonnet of spring surprises. Oh, so now they're doing rabbit puns rather than egg puns? Huh. Bunny rabbit puns instead of egg puns now. This irresistible, like bunny ears. Like, wow, I saw that there. What the? Because it said irresistible. Like an ear, a bunny ear. Irresistible bonnet of spring surprises. Whether it's items ready for blossoming, do they spell like that on purpose, or I don't know, blossoming a couple dozen eggs, or bright new customizations. I think I spelled customization wrong. I don't know. Potato. Whatever. I'm not a grammar Nazi. Don't really care. Bright new customizations. We've got the update that's sure to ruffle some feathers. Really? Ruffle some feathers. Let's off to it. Chicken puns. Or duck puns. Whatever animal that has feathers. Ruffle them feathers. I heard him say ruffle feathers during the explosive hunt. I think there's an event called the explosive event in Dying Light 2 I covered previously. Yeah, they call it egg explosive instead of explosive. Like, explosive eggs. That was fun. I played that. Like, what the? He had a rooster costume. This is their little spring event for, like, I guess it was like an Easter event, but you had hints that it was Easter. You know, I didn't flat out say it was an Easter event. But yeah, let me read that again. Flowers are budding all across 2-Point County, enough to make sure everybody has an absolutely cracking day. Cracking day. Like, like, ah. Over the next week, it's time to ring in spring the right way. Make sure to not be late for this very important date. When they say that, not be late for this important date, why does that remind me of something from Alice in Wonderland? Not be late for this important date. I don't know why. Why does that remind me of anything from Alice in Wonderland? Like, really? I don't know. Weird. That's just what popped in my head when I read that part. Not being late for this very important date. I don't know. Weird. Over the next week, it's time to ring in spring the right way. Make sure to not be late for this very important date as we spring into an irresistible bonnet of spring surprises. Whether it's items ready for blossoming, a couple dozen eggs, or bright new customizations. We've got the update that's sure to ruffle some feathers. Let's hop to it. Freaking tons. Man, this event began April 6th and ends April 21st. Yep. Still a bunch of time left for new covering it. We usually cover them all when there's like in between of when it just recently started, not when they just started. But that might change in the future. Like I've already said how many times already. Now there's a trailer. Let's see if I go to reaction and see this. And there's new challenge mode. You'll see what that is after we see the trailer. New spring isn't all sunny side up. Alongside a basket of springtime treats, we need your help cleaning up the egg-related chaos that's been unleashed all across the county. Yeah, two flake animals, campus. Do they look like they got bunny ears on their heads? See that? Really? You can see these two right here have bunny ears on their heads. Funny, rabbit ears. Alright. 2 reactions soon. Alright. Here we go. Yes. Let's do this. Control 0 to zoom out. Click Control 0. Control 0 full screens the whole thing. After we zoom it in, you guys can see the text. Click on the video. Hit pause. And you guys can, I'm telling you what I'm doing when I can't see it. At least know what I'm doing. Alright, here we go. Boom. I forgot to move the webcam. Okay. Now then. Oh. Move this down a bit. There we go. And since I do everything all by myself, it's exhausting and hard to get through. Imagine if I had help doing what I do on that channel. I can only imagine how much easier it would be to cover what I cover. I only want to try to change it up, find a more efficient way to covering it. I'm trying to figure out how to do it through YouTube Shorts. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, it's just an idea. Trying to find new ways of executing what I do here. These change. That lasts forever. You know? Like Memento Mori, Unus Honest. You know what that is, good for you. If you don't know what Unus Honest is, well dang. Yeah, I did a video where I was talking about that on that channel. Like, why did I mention that earlier? Now it's over. It only lasts a year. It's 1 year in Latin. Okay, whatever. As I was just mentioning how nothing lasts forever. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Weird. Everybody sounds cute. Lol. Yeah, I saw the chat. Alright. Let's see this. Yeah, okay. Yes. Here we go. Let's see this. Oh, here we go. 2 Point Campus. Spring update. Yeah. Here we go. Hit play. Mild suggested to use crude humor. Crude humor. Oh, of course. Oh! Wait, hit play. Let's go. Ooh. Big Sega! Bring up it. What the? Okay. What's the freak dandelions and elephants? Funny rabbits! What the fuck is that? Look at that! Chocolate bunnies! 2000 level. What? Oh my god. All funny costumes. Look at them. What's going on? Eggs and silver spoon race. What? Use shovels at. Look at her digging up eggs. Okay. Trying to camp this white egg on. Look at that. Are they hunting eggs or are they digging up eggs? Okay, what's with the cucumber? Why do they eggplant? This is chocolate bunnies. Why do they? I say cucumber and eggplant. Sega! Wow! Usually. What the? He's like trying to camp us. What did it say there? Trying to camp this white egg on. It's like a, well, this is like a little simulation game. Trying to camp this white egg on. Still got chocolate bunnies and little eggs, with little chickens in it. Little chickens! Like, ah! They're all like wearing bunny hats. And they're like digging up eggs. What? This guy running with the shovel. Oh, he's like, it's using a pickaxe. Never mind. Funny. Seriously, what's with the eggplant? Did you see that? Ah! Why? I don't understand. Why is there an eggplant on top of a vending machine? Weird. Oh, it's like, it's just a veggie, like, was this like some kind of smoothie, like, stand? Some stand where you get, like, smoothies or something. And it's just vegetables and everything. I don't know, I just thought it weird. I had odd choice of an eggplant on top of the, like a giant vending machine or like smoothie stand or something, I guess. I was like, what? I'm not looking at there. Look at all the Easter eggs in the background. What the heck? Chocolate bunny! Music, spring up there, little now. Sega! 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 Woo! Yeah, then there are those ads where they're like, Sega! Like, Sega! Like, Sega! You can play a Sonic the Hedgehog game and I like hear that. Even those old Sega ads in the 90s. Yeah, like, Sega! I feel like I want to review that trailer. Like, just analyze it. God, what the frick? Everything we just saw there. Alright. I feel like I want to see that one more time. But, yeah. Let me see that again. One more time. We'll go back here again. Hit replay. Alright. Sega! Newport Pepper, spring up to the America. Record player. What the fuck? Two eyes down it. It's like, what the heck is that? There are bunny ears on their heads. It's all eating a hot dog. Childhood level. Look at that. What is going on? This is weird. Oh my god. Egg and silver spoon race. Silver spoon, like a shovel. Digging up eggs. And why did the whole ground like collapse like that? Joint egg campus light egg hunt? So there's an egg hunt on the campus. Chocolate bunnies everywhere. While everyone's walking around with bunny ears on their heads. Sega! Sega! Oh! Look, oh! I don't know, for some reason I liked the trailer. Or the music playing in there, like, weird. Yeah. Anyway, let's start. Okay, now that we saw that, let's read on everything we saw there, shall we? Yeah, let's go. Here we go. Let's read on everything we saw. Alright, here we go. Full screen. Oh, I moved my webcam back. I almost forgot to do that. Ah, like like what the ah! Oh, it's just the music. Like, like it sounds like the music when it starts out and it cuts off the broken record player. Like what the what's going on here? Like what? Ah! That was silly. All right, we go. Whew. Okay, now, we're back in here now. Okay, read up everything we just saw the trailer. Here we go. That's why I like to do it. I like it when I try to cover these when there's a trailer. Trailer kind of helps a bit, you know? And plus, it's kind of more fun to do this when there's an actual trailer. Yeah, it is. Huh. Just feels more. That's why I'll probably do these overviews like I'm doing right now in this video. Mostly with if I find one that actually has a trailer. Other than that, ones that don't have a trailer, I'll probably just try and cover in like a YouTube short or something somehow. You'll see what I learn when I try and execute that somehow. Well, I keep mentioning something I'm gonna try and do before I've even done it. But, I don't actually try doing it, but telling about what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm just saying, well, because nothing has come up for me to do it yet. I don't know. You'll see what I mean sooner or later. Yeah, there's ripples and feathers. Let's hop to it. Let's hop to it. That was silly watching that. So, okay. Freaking. There we go. Ah! Oh, oh, oh. All right, here we go. All right. New challenge mode. So they have the new challenge mode for the spring update little event they got here. It's like a spring, all spring, like Easter. It's just everything spring like. Minus St. Patrick's Day. Like whenever they do like a spring event, it's all like Easter related or just spring in general, basically. Yeah. Cherry blossoms and everything, like what Fortnite did for their spring breakout 2023. Then I was just using that as an example. I covered that one already. Part 2. That was a previous video. I mentioned other events. What they do? What? I'm seeing a lot of golden eggs at all these different events from all these different games lately too. Instead of Easter eggs, they've been just talking about rabbits. What? That's Deep Rock Galactic though. We already covered that. So this is two more campuses though. So new challenge mode. You'll be heading down. Okay. Oh, seriously, I can't help but feel like they're referencing Alice in Wonderland in this article. Like, what the frick, man? Said, you'll be heading down the rabbit hole in our latest seasonal challenge. See? Go down the rabbit hole. That sounds like a Alice in Wonderland reference. Every time I hear someone mention that, it's like, oh, you think of Alice in Wonderland. You've seen that movie? Yeah, I was like, what the too much. Yeah, you'll be heading down the rabbit hole in our latest seasonal challenge. Egg and silver spoon rice. Wiggy silver bottom. What? What the? Wiggy silver bottom. What? I don't know. Weird. Wiggy silver bottom. Silver bottom. Wiggy silver bottom. Ah! Oh, God. Wiggy silver bottom. That sounds weird saying that, but that's what it literally says. It says Wiggy Silverbottom, with his trademark combo of excess free time and a surplus of bad ideas, has decided Fresh Lay Meadows was in dire need of some egg-citing activities this spring. That's such an overused egg pun. Egg-citing. I've heard that egg pun a ton these past 2 days. I've been covering all these in-game events. You know, a large variety of games that have an in-game event for Easter. Out of here. Look at the egg puns. Ah! exciting activities this spring. Ah, exciting! Ah! I feel like I covered a lot of Easter events. But there was an earlier one from Dying Light 2. I keep mentioning that one. That was another video, though. It's fun. Ah, that game's fun. I can't help but pulling on neither when playing it. And that video ends up being like, what, over 10 hours long? What the fuck, man? I get sucked into it. I lose track of time, and I'm like, oh snap, it's past midnight. Oh, it's there. I'm like, oh, ah. I don't know. That's just what that game does to me when I play it. I guess I like those kind of games. I go and beat the crap out of zombies with my fists. Ah, they're like, who knows, how many hours straight. What the? I don't know. That's what I seem to do in that game. Like using my fists. Like, I'm a punch them. Like, ah, yeah, I don't know, weird. I don't know why I brought that up. Because an eggplant started reminding me of it, I guess. Exciting too is this spring. So, anyways, let's keep reading for the new challenge mode here. A bunch of eggs everywhere. We got an egg and silver spoon race. It's that big part combo with excess free time and a surplus of bad ideas. That's sad. Some guy named Wiggy Silverbottom. Weird name. Okay. Has decided Fresh Lay Meadows was in dire need of some exciting activities this spring. Yeah. Like new challenge mode. You'll be heading down the rabbit hole in our latest seasonal challenge, Egg and Silver Spoon Race. Wiggy Silverbottom, with his trademark combo of excess. You could have done an egg pun right there. Egg-cess. You said excess. I missed an opportunity to do an egg pun there. I just did it for them. Just Silverbottom. Wiggy Silverbottom, with his trademark combo of egg-cess. I did that on purpose. You know, it doesn't say excess. As you can see right there on screen. Excess. EXCESS. WEGG. What the freak? Yeah. Combo of excess, free time, and a surplus of bad ideas has decided Fresh Lay Meadows was in dire need of some exciting activities this spring. I see a little picture. It look like they're trying to dig up Easter eggs all over the meadow, wearing bunny rabbit hats. Hats. I think Two Fortress 2 is to blame for that. Oh, a lot of games do hats, and they say Two Fortress 2 is the hat simulator of hats in video games. Yeah, I don't know. One last thing. I guess that's just me what I think of it. But I went other video games on the computer. No, it's Valve. This is on all platforms. It's just a computer game. Sit down here. This is pictured up here. That's it. He's only gone and buried the entire priceless collection of Fit Pocket eggs in most ultimate of egg hunts. Be on the lookout for surface level finds. Whilst your egg hunting students head down the rabbit hole to uncover peskier eggs hidden deep underground. Yeah, they're trying to dig up eggs. Like this on the trailer. Yeah! Right. Underground. Why? To bag the biggest prized egg collection in all the county, you'll need to buff your fluffy. Oh, excuse me, what will I do? You'll need to buff your fluffy cohorts. Academics is the your fluffy cohorts academic performance. Yeah, to tag the biggest prized egg collection in all the county, you'll need to buff your fluffy cohorts academic performance to help along their egg excavations. Excavations? It's an excavation, like excavations, eggplant. And outside of the classroom, complete as many. Oh my god, you can see it right there. Activities, objective. It's supposed to be objectives. Like they put the word egg in the word objective. I don't know how I say that with the word egg in it. Activities? Like I don't know. Weird how you would say that with the word egg in there. Ugh. That's hard to say with the word egg in there. They tried to do an egg pun. I don't think the word makes any sense. It's the word objectives with the word egg placed in within the word objectives. Like really? Objectives? I don't know how you would say that with the egg pun in there. Weird. As I know, it's just the word objectives. Egg, ugh. Objectives. Objectives than objectives. Objectives are objectives. Weird. What the heck, man? Objectives as possible. Weird. Alright, yeah. It says you'll need to buff your fluffy cohort's academic performance to help along their excavations and outside of the classroom. Complete as many objectives as possible to reveal clues that lead to even more cracking vibes. So many egg puns. You want to say cracking or bunny rabbit? Like, what the? They do this every Easter. What the heck, man? Ugh. And I thought the puns they do in Brawlhalla were just freaking weird. Those are just like, what the fuck? I don't know. Weird. Yeah, you never know what I'm talking about. What the heck? Yeah, that was or what I just read there. Oh, look at those little animated GIF down here. They're running around in bunny rabbit costumes, searching for eggs on the ground. Yeah, cracking finds. Even more cracking finds. The things are there. Well, they got eggs. Okay. New items and outfits. Bunny rabbit outfits. Chocolate bunnies. That must be one of the new items. There's something in the air. Something in the air. Is it the hum of neighboring mowers? Or maybe it's the pollen count. The pollen count? Help. The pollen count? Help. It's a dot dot dot. Help. In like brackets. I don't know. Ah. Help. No matter the no matter the annoyances, Mother Nature has brought a blossoming bounty in our latest seasonal selection. Seasonal selection. Look at him, the guy eating a hot dog like we saw in the trailer. Wearing a bunny hat with bunny ears. He's wearing a chocolate bunny. It's only real life. This is only real like bunny here. Is a chocolate bunny. Everyone else is just wearing like bunny ear hats on their heads. Ah! You're on a seesaw. What the fuck, man? Ah! This game called Just Like Kansas. I'd actually try playing it for once. Stop. Wait. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Lloyd and Dick. Alright, let's scroll down for more on the new items and outfits here. Oh, the whole look, it says on here. Hey, the whole county is ready to celebrate all things bright and beautiful. Beautiful. So give your students and staff a good hair day. Hair day? Like a hare? A rabbit? Like a hair day? I feel like I can't enunciate that right now. That's my freaking mouth. Ugh. Good hair day. See what they did there? The word hair, like a rabbit, as in a hare. When I say hair, I mean like a rabbit. Good hair day. Not like hair, like, oh, I have hair on my head, but hair as a rabbit. Hare for hair. Like, oh, what? Hair day. What a good hair day with the new bunny ears outfit. Yeah, see? That's a pun. Jeez. The whole county is ready to celebrate all things bright and beautiful. So give your students and staff a good hair day with the new bunny ears outfit, dude. And give your campus a spring clean with new in-game items. There's some there's something for everybody. There they go again with the whole everybody. Pun. Everybody. Everybody or everybody. I said it again. Ow! Yeah, there's something for everybody. Yeah. Like, although, if we catch you about to take a bite of the lovely chocolate rabbit, we will never forgive you. Jeez. Look at that. Chocolate bunny! Chocolate bunnies! Chocolate bunnies! Oh! Look at that chocolate bunny. We will never forgive you if we catch you taking a bite out of that lovely chocolate bunny. They're actually, are they saying that because of what you said, Pupo? Chocolate bunnies are rare. It's like, oh, no, we'll never forgive you. Take a bite out of a chocolate bunny. They're rare or something? I don't know. Yeah, they got out of that after what you told me earlier about them. Oh, it's just chocolate. It's a fairly rare thing. Oh! Apparently, as of what Pupo said. You see in the picture, rabbit ears. Uh, yeah. Bunny ears outfits. Why are they all wearing green? Green stripes. White shirts with green stripes. Why? They're all wearing the same, like, kind of wearing the same clothing a little bit. Never forgive you. Take a bite of that chocolate rabbit. Ah, ah, ah. Anyway. Ah. Okay. New things. New things. Yeah, look at that chocolate bunny and the guy's walking past it. I just want to take a bite of it. No one's looking. The camera's watching you. Like, watching. Like, oh, watching. It's like, oh. Ah! Ah! Yeah. New things. New challenge mode. New challenge mode level. Egg and silver spoon race. When they said silver spoon, I'm like, oh, I see them using shovels. I think when they said silver spoon, they're talking about the shovel. The silver spoon is the shovel, right? And they're digging up eggs with a silver spoon. Hence the shovel. You're digging up eggs with a shovel. The shovels are the silver spoons themselves. That's why that's the idea I'm getting when they say silver spoon. I'm talking about the shovel. The shovel's kind of like a spoon. I get it. And it's like a gray shovel and silver spoon. That's what I got out of looking at that. Like, okay, egg and silver spoon race. It's like a new challenge mode level. Egg and silver spoon race. A selection of blooming, lovely new items. 3 new wallpapers. Spring chickens. Oh, that's what those things were. Look like eggs with little tiny chickens in them. Chicks, not the eggs. And they're like, what the heck? Spring chickens. chocolate bunnies! Excuse me, chocolate rabbit. Spring meal. Spring meal. Dot, dot, dot. A super secret surprise item for completion of the community challenge. Oh, 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 yeah. The community challenge. Oh, a super secret surprise item for completion of the community challenge. Right? Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, hair. Hold on. Hair, like a hair, as in a rabbit. Okay. Hair raising new outfit bunny ears hat for staff and students. Like, I can see them walking around with them. Like everyone's wearing them. And students. Wait, excuse me. New main menu theming with a temporary green thumb touch. Green thumb touch? Green thumb touch. The new main menu theming with a temporary green thumb touch. Look. Chocolate bunnies! Oh! Yeah! I guess chocolate bunnies. Who would like eat the chocolate bunny? Or the chocolate eggs with cream in them. Those chocolate eggs with cream. They put cream inside the chocolate eggs. I like eating those. Yeah, I've had one of those before, but didn't have any this year. Nope. Stupid tick, excuse me. Scroll down. I read all that. Green thumb touch. Look at that whole area. Oh, look like there's chocolate on the flooring over here. But that's just the way it looks. Excuse me. Okay, that's almost done. Right. Excuse me. If you'd prefer your campus without the touch of a green thumb means you grow plants. No, they don't mean you literally have a green thumb. It's a saying, a metaphor, or whatever. You think, hey, you have a knack for growing plants. It's you have a green thumb. Not literally. If you prefer your campus without the touch of a green thumb, don't worry. Don't worry. There's an option for you. There's an option for you. For you. Head to the settings menu and scroll down to find the seasonal content toggle to control the seasons. Didn't realize you trained in dark arts? Didn't realize you trained in dark arts? Didn't realize you trained in dark arts. It literally says dark arts. Weird. Control the seasons. Didn't realize you trained in dark arts? Question mark, exclamation mark at the end of dark arts. Didn't realize you trained in dark arts? What? I don't know. That's literally what it said. Okay, I'm back. Hey, people. Yeah. Nothing blooms forever. Don't forget, all items in our spring challenge mode will remain in-game even after the event window. They will remain in-game even after the event window, so you'll be able to enjoy the content in your own time. That's nice. Despite all these being time sensitive. Yeah, I wish everything was like that. It's not. But it's not. So you'll be able to enjoy the content in your own time. All we'll do at the end of the event window is give the main menus theming a little trim. That's all, yolks. That's all, yolks. Yolks. Like an egg yolk. That's all, folks. All folks, all yolks. Seriously, with the freaking eggplants. That's all, yolks. That's all, yolk. Fucking pig. That's all, folks. Ah! Yeah, Looney Tunes. I know. That's what that reminded me of. That's all, yolks. Update 6.0 is available now. Yeah. It's like, yeah, there it is. Oh, the release notes. There's the release notes. That's just more information. That's like bug fixes and stuff. Pretty much, yeah. That's like patch notes, basically. Everything we just read, but in patch note format. Yeah, that's what this is. Literally everything we just read. Winter wardrobe outfit. Those students. Oh, those are for other events, like Halloween and Christmas. Sounds like it. Fix the bug with missing text from ghost students. Ghost students wearing the winter wardrobe outfit. Sounds like Halloween and like Christmas mixed together. They're just bug fixes in here. That's what I'm seeing. Known issue. Gym door frames are missing in Flufforough, and some players might find a slight frames per second FPS when placing this particular room down. Keep an eye out later this week for some cool stuff. And as always, let us know if you find any issues. This is all part of the update 6.0 release notes, the patch notes. If they're just a bunch of bug fixes, that's all it is. We just released update 6.0 with a range of important bug fixes and optimizations. Check out the release notes below for the full list of changes. And you guys can see on screen. I guess I'll read it since I just looked there. Hi everyone. So, yeah. Release notes. Field 60.124735. Fix the bug where the favorites button prompt was missing when opening the items menu. Fix the bug with missing texture on ghost students wearing the winter wardrobe outfit. Fix an issue with abandoned objectives that would get stuck. Fix an issue with a disappearing cursor when opening the training menu whilst training is underway. Updated UI to make 0 course points. 0 course points more visible before starting the academic year. Does that say academy? Not academy. Academic. They can be starting the academic year. Ugh. Fix the bug with upgraded lectern projections. Fix the bug with maintenance icons remaining in a negative state after calling a janitor. Janitor. Fix an issue preventing some motivational posters from being placed in space DLC rooms. Uncle Sam wants you. Yeah, those posters like Uncle Sam wants you, or like oh, ah. Not those posters. What is it called, right? Did I read it right? Something poster. What was it called again? Motivational poster. I don't know if that's the right thing of what I'm talking about. Probably mixed up. Fix an issue preventing some motivational posters from being placed in space DLC rooms. Ugh. What in space? What fixed one very common cause of out of memory crashes by significantly optimizing the nerve mesh generation process. Excuse me. Known issues: gym door frames are missing in Flufforough, and some players might find a slight frames per second when placing this particular room down. Keep an eye out later this week for some cool stuff. And as always, let us know if you find any issues. Yes, there's more. Spring update, hot fixes, small hot fix. Hi everyone, just a quick update to fix yesterday's issue here. Check out the release notes below. Fix for a bug when building the gym room in Flufforough. Hi everyone, apologies for the disturbance. We're just getting a quick fix out for tomorrow's launch of School Spirits. They're all still part of the spring event. This is the one I was looking at the whole time. I don't know why, but for some reason I always like their trailers. Yeah, I kind of like the trailers for this game. Truth like Candace. It's like a little simulator game. Like Sims. Kind of like SimCity or something. Look like lemmings. Because there's so many like different characters on the screen. They remind me of lemmings. Lemmings? Kinda. Oh, Dog Nug. And I always saw that. That was Tooth like Candace in their spring update. Like little spring event. Oh, looks like a little Easter like to it with eggs, Easter eggs, and hair, like hair day, like rabbit, funny, like funny ear outfits. They use the word hair, like a rabbit, a hair, a rabbit. They're digging up eggs in the field. Why it just look like lemmings? There's so many of them. Chocolate bunnies! Chocolate bunny, chocolate rabbit. I will never forgive you if you take a bite out of a chocolate bunny. That's what they said in here. That's all, yolks. That's all, yolks. All right, so they got it. That was me covering 2 Point Campus and their spring update. It looks like a little spring event for like a little Easter stuff in there. Like, yeah, that's what I covered it. So, yeah, they had it. So I covered this in under 2 hours and 36 minutes. Why does it feel like it's been longer than 2 hours? God, not even 10 o'clock yet. Yeah, I wanted to do this earlier in the day. Clint, I'm finally done. Nobody is that happy on a campus. No, nobody, nobody. That's the most surrealistic thing in the game. Nobody is that happy on campus. How you say that, and it all looks like they're all happy on the campus, wearing bunny ear rabbits, bunny like ear outfit, like hats, like on their head, walking around digging up like eggs. I wonder why the ground, looked like the ground looked like it encased itself, as you noticed at one point in the trailer. I was like, what the frick's going on? I'm like, chocolate bunnies! And you see like eggs with little chicks inside them, the little eggs. Like another day, like, what the all that. I don't know, I just like the music and the little trailers they do. And just funny. Oh, weird. The characters look a little disturbing. The way they make the faces look in this game. Ugh. Why? April 6th to April 21st. That's the duration of that. 2 Point Campus spring update. Spring event like Easter event like thingy. So yeah. I'm sure there are more games that have spring events that are yeah. Oh, then again, there are some I probably didn't cover or overlooked, but they're already almost over anyway. I said like a few hours and it's almost over. Couldn't find them in time or spot them in time to cover them. Well, I could use them as honorable mentions, but I didn't think of doing honorable mentions. Too late for that now. I should have thought of that ahead of time. Because I didn't plan for that. Why would I decide on doing that at the last second? You know? Honorable mentions and mentioning other games that had something for Easter, which are pretty much over on April 11th or 10th. It said like, oh, in a few hours. I'm like, oh, well, I can't cover that. I mean, that's just honorable mention. That's the whole point of my seasonal events previews done in YouTube Shorts. I'm doing that kind of like how how when I do honorable mentions close to the end of my overview videos. I'm doing the exact same as just doing honorable mentions, but in the form of like showing them all in a preview. The same idea right there. That's what I was doing there. Yeah, when I started YouTube Shorts with previews, like spring seasonal events previews of 2023, not overviews, previews before the overviews. I don't know. I'm just experimenting here with how I try and execute this. It's funny though when you say that. Nobody is that happy on a campus. Nobody. That's the most surrealistic thing in the game. Funny when you say that. Yeah. Ah! Oh, yeah. I mean, I do like checking these events out like this and seeing what they do for an event. But at the same time, it's also exhausting. Exhausting doing it like this. It almost feels like I just want to change up and do something new and not be stuck in limbo doing this time and time again. Like I feel like I'm stuck in limbo in a loop. I want to have more time to do other things. But I don't know. Hardly wants to keep doing this and hardly doesn't want to do it anymore. So I'm trying to find new ways to execute it. Like I've been trying to ever since. I was like, oh, focus more on Halloween. Because that's the one I started with horror games. It seems to be like, yeah, more better than all the other ones I cover all year round. But anyway, yeah, so, alright, there you have it. I guess I'll do like a little recap. Okay, alright. Stupid thing. Let's do a little, oh, yeah, man, let's do a little recap of all the ones I covered in this video, shall we? And then that'll be it for this video. So, our first one we covered was Trove and their Bunfest. Bunfest. Buns though, look, no, Bunny Rabbit. Bunfest. What the frick, man? Yeah, Bunfest 2023 event. Bunfest. And that event started on April 4th and it ends April 18th. Yep. That was Trove and their Bunfest 2023 event. Then Mario Kart Tour, Yoshi Tour. The reaction to that. That started. Well, that kind of the whole thing was like 3 tours celebrating for spring. First tour was like a ninja tour, and the second one that I just covered was Yoshi's Island tour, which is kind of like an Easter like tour event in the game for their spring celebration. Yeah, it began. Was it April 4th? God, I literally don't remember when that began, but hasn't been doing it probably already on the floor. Yeah. Ah! At least I covered that in part 2. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't like. I didn't do it. I thought because I almost overlooked it and didn't realize in time. But I feel like that's gonna change in the future with how I cover these. I just like covering these anyway, regardless of the duration. But yeah, of these events. Even I still, like I said so many times already, still like to try and cover it anyway, regardless of the regardless of the duration of how much time there's left in it. Like you just seem to cover them, but it's just in the middle of the fact that it's just going on. Like it just recently started, but not covering it as soon as it just started. But may change with how I do that. Like I said already, so who knows? We'll see here how I go about doing that. Yeah, I got a piranha plant, leaf soup, raisin soup, Yoshi tour, like Easter like carts, and the Yoshi had like Easter eggshells and a golden eggshell, like what? Poochie with a like egg like cart. Oh cart. What the heck? Yeah. Poochie in there. Yeah. I don't know when that event actually ends. I can't even remember from the freaking trailer. Like you saw it, you know when. But then again, as me doing it in this video, it's probably already almost over. Who knows, I may change in the future with how I cover these, like I said. I'm saying that so I can probably give you a chance to actually check it out, like at least when it starts. But I don't know, who knows, that might be a little more. How efficient would that be? We'll see. I'll have to find out when I cover with how I'm choosing to cover these in the future. Mario Kart Tour. Then there's, after Mario Kart Tour, there's Deep Rock Galactic in there. The Great Egg Hunt 2023. Funny. Core Keeper. There's a game called Core Keeper I covered in part 2 of my Easter seasonal events. If you remember in part 2, this is part 3 of my spring seasonal events overviews for Easter. In part 2, I covered a game called Core Keeper, and it was also called The Great Egg Hunt. Core Keeper and their game called their event called The Great Egg Hunt 2023. And get this, Trove Galactic also has an event called The Great Egg Hunt. Two different games have an event called The Great Egg Hunt 2023. Oh, what? I mentioned that earlier, and I just mentioned it again. That's so weird. Literally, if I covered them all in the same video, like all 6 of these, since I split them into 2 separate videos, part 2 and part 3, rather than just all in part 2 entirely, yeah, it'd be weird to say Great Egg Hunt like twice. What the heck? Weird. I could have, but hardly didn't want to risk sitting here for over like 5 hours or 6 hours. Ah, spent all day reading. Because that's what it felt like I was doing in those videos. Why they're so goddamn long? Even though I still timestamp it so you guys jump to a certain point in the video. That's also time consuming and exhausting when trying to put in, trying to do that. How many hours I spent trying to timestamp these videos? That's why I can never do it for all my videos when I try to. Jesus. Man. Yeah, the Great Egg Hunt 2023 in Trove Galactic, not Corkuver, because that was in part 2. In part 3 had Trove Galactic. Alright? That had the Great Egg Hunt 2023 also. And that event began April 4th and ends April 20th. So, yeah, there's that. And then, last but not least, 2 Point Campus and their spring update 6.0 event. Like an event, but they call it an update rather than an event. But you're still able to do stuff with it even after it's over. That's what they said. As I read, I remember reading the article. That event began April 6th and ends April 21st. Yeah, a lot of these don't end until the spring celebration tour and Mario Kart tour is not over yet. Probably not over until next Tuesday. The last week of April. The Tuesday of the Tuesday on that's probably April 25th. April 25th is the last Tuesday of April. So that's probably the last. That's the end of the next tour. From I guess hold on, the Yoshi tour has 2 halves. So the first half of the Yoshi tour ends on the 11th, I think. Huh. And the second half of the Yoshi tour, I think, ends on the 18th of April. I'm just estimating because I know how long these tours last. They last from one Tuesday until the next Tuesday. The tours. Every Tuesday is the beginning and also end of one tour, an Mario Kart tour. So, yeah, that's the 25th of April is like the last day for the final spring celebration tour. Yeah, apparently. I'm just estimating because I figured, I know, even though I didn't exactly see it anywhere, I don't remember it. Why did I mention it? Yeah, it was, the 2 Point Campus one ends on April 6th to April 21st. That's 2 Point Campuses with bunny ear rabbit, like bunny ears, like rabbit out, bunny like ear outfits, chocolate bunnies, like digging up Easter eggs with shovels because they call them silver spoons. They're shovels, and there's chocolate bunnies, and they're walking around with bunny ears on their heads. And you're like, no one is that happy on a campus. No one. Says Tito. Ah! Funny. It's surreal. Well, when you look at their expressions on their faces, you saw how their faces look in this game. The way their faces look, the way they design the characters' faces in this game, kind of almost looks like are they deranged or something? Are they like, they're like, help us, get out of this game, help us, stop this agony. Ah! You look at their faces like, oh god! Like they're being tormented, but they're hiding it. Ah! Oh my god. Weird. That's a weird way of looking at it. Seriously, the way their faces look, you know what I'm talking about, we saw in the thumbnail of the video. Like, my God, just, Alright, anyway, yeah, that's all the events. Trove, Bunfest, 2023 event, Mario Kart Tour, Yoshi Tour, Team Rock Galactic, The Great Egg Hunt, 2023. Two games have the Great Egg Hunts. That's funny. Two games have an event called the Great Egg Hunt. Funny. And Toothlight Campus Spring Update 6.0 event. So, yeah, that's all the events I covered in this video. That's my recap. Yeah, so, alright. Finally, I can rest after doing this video. Fall back slowly and slow mo. I just stands out in slow mo. Oh, fall back in my chair. Oh, oh, I'm finally done. Oh, oh, after reading in one sitting. Oh, dude, it's only been like almost 3 hours. Yeah. No, I probably would have covered these in exactly 6 hours. Because the last video was also around 3 hours. This video is also about almost 3 hours. I thought it would cover both in 6 hours. Yeah, I split them up into two separate videos, part 2 and part 3 of the Easter event. That's a total of 6 hours. Just both separate videos are 3 hours each. Around 3 hours. Not exactly around, but yeah, anyway. So there you have it. That's all the spring sizzle events for Easter that I found, that I covered. Minus any other one out there that they had not covered. I wonder if Rocket League is going to do anything for spring. Will Rocket League do anything for spring? To play that frustrating game again? Why I hate these games when they get so frustrating. I didn't mention that because I just saw it somewhere. Oh, I see Rocket League. Yeah. Nope, there's nothing for Rocket League. Why am I even saying that? It has nothing to do with this deal. Well, maybe another deal, but ugh. Hardly doesn't want to play those games. Hardly would come back to those games. Just too stubborn, persevering. Despite even though I don't always enjoy it. Do that, but yeah. Oh yeah, can't give up on things. Anyway, yeah. So if you're new to my channel, if you'd like to, if you'd like to see more content like this, I cover in-game events, I do an overview on the event, and then later I go in-depth in-game on some of these events, but I don't know if I probably will at all with some of these games. I don't know, unless I find some way of actually showing me playing Mario Kart Tour. Like, you guys actually see me play the game on my phone, like, showing up on the screen somehow. I don't have a capture card for my phone, but I know a certain way to do it without one. Weird. I don't know, maybe. That'd be weird if I did that. Yeah. So, yeah, if you'd like to see more content like this, or any other content I create on my channel, you can subscribe. Only up to you if you'd like to. Or if you'd like, if you want to let me know whether or not you like this video, you like the video, you take a face and smash in that like button. Like, ah! Yeah, just don't hurt yourself when I hit the like button. Just don't hurt. You can let me know whether or not you like it. All up to you. So, yeah, that was weird. Yeah. Uh. Oh! So, yeah, you can do that if you'd like. Totally up to you. Yeah. And if you don't like the video, that's cool. Right. Hey, if you watched this far into the video, then wow, thanks for being here. If you're this live, you're lurking into the chat. You've been lurking this whole time. Thanks for lurking. Really. Seriously. Thank you guys for watching. Never thought I would be this far on my channel when I do. Really. Yep. I don't know, I can't even put in the words every time I try and talk about that. Can't find the words to explain what I'm even trying to say about that. But you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, thanks again, guys. Yeah. Like, you want to keep up with it. If you're also, if you're new, of course, yeah, mouth is gonna try. You want to keep up with everything and not miss a thing. You know, you can find my social media description down below. I can try to notify you guys as much as possible. I'll try to ahead of time, you know, when I do these. Otherwise, I'll just do them and try to get it done. And I guess we'll just see what it. I don't know. I'm trying to let you guys know ahead of time when I do these live videos before they even happen. A lot more this year compared to last year. So, yeah, that way, you know, I can notify you as many different possible ways. Like, you know, for social media, like Twitter or whatever. Of course, you know, that's the bell notifications. Bring a ding, ling, ding that, you know, nothing else, you don't miss another upload or a live video like this again. No, so you be notified when it happens. Blah, blah, blah. We'll do test I just scheduled it ahead of time. You know when it happens. Both of them don't laugh. You know how it is. It's always like this. You know, it's the same with anyone on YouTube. Like, whatever. Okay, so, yeah, I'm kind of tired. I don't know why I feel tired, because I've been sitting here in one sitting. Sitting here in one sitting. Ugh, it doesn't feel like it doesn't make sense me saying that. Of reading for so long. I feel like I've been reading for more than, like, way over 5 hours or something. I don't know why it feels that way. Weird, but yeah. Don't know what else I'll be doing. If I do anything later this week, you'll find out. You know how to find out, as I just told you. So yeah, who knows? Yeah, sometimes I stream on Twitch. Of course, you can find that in the social media down. You can find my social media description down below with that too. Whatever. Yeah, you know, totally up to you. If you're new, and you're seeing this. Of course, if you're not new, you guys are new. Yeah. Again, thanks again for being here, as always. Yes. You too, people, if you're still lurking and listening. Yes, thank you. So, alright, that's it. Oh yeah, like always, yep, that's it for the studio. So yeah, and with that said, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye! You're like, ha ha ha. Oh, he. Yeah, you are very welcome. Yes, thank you. I see you saying that in the chat. You're welcome. Yeah. Bye! Woo! Ah! 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 Kill her. You cut me off when I read your message. It was like, so yeah, and that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah. See you next time. Bye! Woo! Ah! 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 What am I doing? What am I doing? Ah! I don't know. I'm just being weird and silly right now. That's what I'm doing. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bye. Take care. You too. Bye bye, everyone. See you later. Weird. You know, I'll be honest with you. Part of me doesn't want to end. Every time I end these videos, even when I'm doing them live, part of me's like, no, I don't want to end. I want to keep going. That's how I feel. I literally feel that way at the end of my videos when I'm about to end it. I was like, no, I'm ending. I don't want to keep going. I don't want to end. I actually literally feel that way as I'm ending them. Yeah, every single time. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Of course, I'll see you guys again next time. Whether your students live or not. Is your students live? Yes. Thanks for lurking. Bye. You're like, bye, take care. You too, people. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Like, thanks for watching. Keep checking out spring seasonal events of 2023 overviews. Part 3 Easter. Yep, me covering as many spring seasonal events I can find on Easter in my spring my spring seasonal events 2023 overviews part 3. on Easter events. Who knows? What other Springsteen events we'll find out there? Or what else will I do next? I'll have to find out soon. In the next videos. Chocolate! Every time you post that, you want me to say chocolate. You're like, chocolate. Chocolate! Chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate! Chocolate! Yeah, Margaret likes it when I say that, apparently. God damn it, Margaret! Silly. Yep, chocolate. Yes, Margaret. Chocolate. Chocolate! Yep. Oh yeah. Again, thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys later. Chocolate. Yeah. I'll end off by saying chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate for Margaret. Chocolate! Yeah. That's enough. Right. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. See you next time. Bye. Chocolate. 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 Bye. Chocolate. Bye. Chocolate. 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 Yeah. That'd be weird. Bye. Chocolate. Yeah, buy chocolate. Buy chocolate. Yep, buy chocolate. Chocolate bunnies for Easter. Yeah. All right. Goodbye. See you later. Buy chocolate. Chocolate.